callers, and not necessarily those of this station, its staff, management, or sponsors.
Would you love to deepen your spiritual connection and create a conscious shift in your life? Do you seek answers to the human experience? Welcome to Spiritually Speaking with Sarah, a 3-hour safe haven for your questions and spirit's answers to transform your life. A gifted spiritual advisor, coach, and medium, Sarah Spiritual will assist you to connect the light within and transcend beyond the limits of all possible experience and knowledge. Spiritually Speaking with Sarah is presented by the Expedito Enlightenment Center in the Tree of Life Plaza in West Palm Beach. For the next 3 hours, listen, call in, and watch Sarah Spiritual live on Periscope and Facebook, and share love and light.
In me and you. Oh, yes, indeed. There's a light. And we are right here in the light on Facebook. Are you joining me on Facebook? Hashtag Sarah Spiritual. Let's go, Facebook. Love to see everyone there on Facebook. I want to say hello to everyone on Facebook. I am sending love and kisses on Facebook to everyone. And we are broadcasting live from sunny South Florida here on WWNN 1470 AM, 95.3 FM, and 1100 AM in Atlanta. And we are connecting to all of you, and we are really, really excited because we know that everyone across the nation is really tuned into the subject we're talking about. Let's give them something to talk about. Yes, indeed. Let's talk about some love, everyone. We are answering your questions on love at 888-565-1470. And we are connecting to all of you. And as we connect to all of you, we are going to answer questions. What's on your mind? What would you like to share? What would you like to talk about? And what is it that we can do to assist you in the journey of life? You know, love is such a powerful, powerful emotion. And we want to say hi to everyone on Facebook. Hey, we've got Kathy Harris Valente on. Let's see what's going on Facebook, because I'm still talking to my people on Facebook here, and I really want to make sure that we've got this all set here. Let's see here. Who's on Facebook? Hello, Christina. Thank you very much for saying hello to me. I hope all is amazing. Happy Wednesday, Christina. Bright light we've got around Christina. Christina is shining an amazing light here. And we are so excited to have her participate here and call in, Christina, one of these days. I know you always say hi on Facebook, but I would love to have you call in. I think the phone lines are still open at 888-565-1470. If you don't get through, guess what? It's all good. Just keep trying. Save your phone numbers in your phone, so this way you can call in and put me on speed dial. When was the last time we had Sarah Spiritual on speed dial? I don't know, but I think we're going to need me there. And let's see, we are posting. Share the page, everyone. Share the page in Facebook. Let's share the page of our show. Let's get everyone involved. This is the most important conversation. I've got questions about Twin Flame on Facebook. We've got Tammy Bauer is talking to me about James and her future on Facebook. Let me see. Rhonda, what can I tell her about her first love? Oh, we've got quite the stories going on. And Lily Gonzalez says, yay, I'm on hold. That means Lily picked up the phone and called 888-565-1470 and joined the conversation. And I'm really glad to be a part of the conversation myself. And we are going to connect with all of you all across the nation. And we've got quite a bit of action going on tonight. 888-565-1470. Do you know that tonight is the first night that we did a 3-hour show a year ago? So we're really excited that it's been 1 year that we've been doing 3 hours. Over 9 years that we've been on national radio. We are on our 447th, I think, live show. And everyone knows me. I really don't miss much of anything. So I don't really miss the show. So here we are. Lest those holidays get in the way. I think holidays sometimes get in the way. I don't know the nerve of them to fall on a Wednesday. There should be a law. Don't interrupt, spiritually speaking, with Sarah. No national holidays on Wednesdays. And I think that once a month, we should all have Wednesdays off and do a live show from the Expedito Enlightenment Center and have a party. That's what I think we should do. Wait a minute. We're going to do that. Did you know that? How many of you would absolutely love to see this radio show live and come and be a part of it? Say, me too, me, all on Facebook. I want to hear. Because what if you could come to sunny West Palm Beach, Florida, and be a part of our studio audience and share in the excitement of the radio show and be guaranteed a message right there live in the energy? Maybe we'll have some healing energy whirling around as well. What if you could be part of one big Sarah spiritual party? Well, that's a lot of love we're going to have right there in West Palm Beach. So I want you to stay tuned. I want you to follow us on Facebook and be sure to catch the date because we're going to have a live debut, live at the center, and we're going to have VIP seating. Wouldn't you love to be guaranteed a message? Connect to the other side, or maybe a message from your angels, or maybe just what's love got to do with it, Sarah Spiritual, and what's going on in my life? Well, we would love to assist you with that and have you share in this experience. We are not announcing the date yet because we're going to build some momentum to this, but rest assured, you're going to want to get your pass when they go and become available. You're going to want to get your pass because you're going to want to know that you are a part of this exciting event because we've all been family. And, well, listen, my father was in the restaurant business. You know, we got to just all kind of get together and I don't know what we're going to serve. My father was Greek. Opa, who knows what we'll have. But we're going to have a little celebration. We're going to gather everyone together and have one big radio party and connect with all of you. So I would love to see you there. It'll be soon. It's not going to be 3 months away. It's not going to be 2 months away. So come on, jot it down. I want to be the one who gets in VIP seating at Sarah Spiritual's live radio show in person. Write it down. Be a part of the action because we are of the law of attraction. What we put out, we are bringing right back in. How do you think we ended up here? I'll never forget that lovely radio station that I love. They were so kind to me that I was on for 8 consecutive years when they said, oh, we're changing the programming, Sarah. I was like, okay, guys, what does that mean? Does that mean I get more time? They're like, no, you're out. I went, what? Yeah, you're out. What do you mean? Sports zone. We're going to do sports. I'm like, okay, touchdown. Where are you going to put me? We're not putting you anywhere, Sarah. You're out. I went, what? Well, thank goodness. Thank goodness we were already on WWNN. What a joy. And then right before we came on WWNN, because then I had to go to WWNN and I had to be like, listen, boys, Bobby, everybody, holy crow. Listen, 7 to 9. They're like, no can do, Sarah. What? My people have been following me from 7 to 9, dinner time and hanging out. They're like, no, Sarah, we can't do that. We got another show at 8. I'm like, all right, we'll tell them to move. They're like, we can't do that either, Sarah. I was like, oh, Jiminy Crickets. What do you got? They go 6 to 8. So I go to my producer, what are we going to do? He's like, well, Sarah, if you want to be on radio, you're going to have to take 6 to 8. And I said, well, Freddie, I guess I'm going to have to take 6 to 8. What are these people talking about? And so as I'm sitting there, and I'm like, oh, all right. So we sent out the announcement, and thank you, everyone, for following us. Thank you so much. So we were like, okay, game plan change. We're out of the other radio station. Sports. Oh, my God. I got tackled. I don't know. They just tackled me down and said, you're out, Sarah. So here I was at WNN. They said, we're changing time. You can't have the same time. Oh, I'm like, all right, yes, I am one with the Buddha. I'm one with the universe. I'm flexible. I can go with the flow. Okay, 6 to 8. We got it. Okay, great. And so we did 6 to 8. And so we're getting some things ready. And so I'll never forget my producer, Freddie, comes in. He actually drove to the center because I think he actually lost a couple of hairs over this transition. And as we were getting ready for this transition, he says to me, he's like, Sarah, what happened? What did you do? I said, what did I do, Freddie? He says, no, really, Sarah, what did you do? You're there from 6 to 8. We have a nice little spot for you. And I remember back in the day when we were in BZ, oops, can't say those people's names, sorry. When we were at the other station's name, all right, maybe I did that on purpose. So anyway, when you were at the other station's location, you were saying, oh, I really think we need to have a 3-hour show. That would be so good if we should have a 3-hour show. I know that my people would love if we were just on for hours on end and answering questions and we can all have fun. And everyone would look at me and go, that is not possible, Sarah. So here's the producer, hand on his head, rubbing his head, going, what'd you do? How is it possible that 3 days before you're going live, the 5 o'clock hour just magically opened up. Can you explain that to me, Sarah Spiritual? I was like, law of attraction. My people did it. We were just all saying we need more. We need more time together. And that's why I want everyone to understand that in the law of attraction, in the energy that you put forth, that which you desire, that which you focus your attention upon, and that which you do with love, and isn't this the love show? So happy that I love all you guys. That things have a way of happening. So Freddie Centauri, I just want you to know that love shines the way. And everything brings everything together in perfect timing. And I say that to all of you listening, that love finds a way. Everything okay there with your technology? Good. You know, because then he has the nerve to tell me that I just mess everything up over here. Lights flash, right? Dan's with his hand over his mouth going, no, not Sarah Spiritual. She don't mess anything. It's energy. And you all have energy of love. You have the energy of connection with Source. And we want to make that connection with all of you tonight. So if you're on Facebook, I love to see you participating with us and be a part of this action. So say hi to me on Facebook and share the page. Tell everyone, join the conversation, because we are here connecting to all of you on WWNN 1470 AM and 95.3 FM, 1100 AM in Atlanta. And we've got some exciting things going on in Atlanta. So I've been having some great conversations with some of the businesses in Atlanta. And I am so excited that I'm just seeing an Atlanta trip in my future one day soon, too. So we're going to go to the phone lines. I've got quite a lot of people holding, and I am building up on my Facebook questions. So leave your birthday in the feed with your question. I prefer a specific question if you can on Facebook. This way, boom, I'm just right in there and getting the information. Going right to the phone lines. I'm going to West Palm Beach, and I've got Lily on the line. Lily, how are you tonight?
Hi, Sarah. I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing great, Lily, and belated happy birthday. I know it's an amazing time for you. You have made such strides. The universe is telling me that there's a sense of commitment and family and growth and unity in relationships. Does that make sense to you?
Yes, there is.
Up,
Huge
up you
changes.
go. Huge changes. And you've made tremendous changes in the past 2 years, they tell me. Is that true?
Yes, more than that, Sarah. Ever since I met you in my darkest time, I can say that. And I've grown so much from that. And I can see this as kind of my year.
It is your year. It is this year for a lot to come together, a lot of solidity in career and love. And just everything really gels together. And I know you're feeling it. It's like that song from West Side Story, something's coming, I don't know what it is, but it's gonna be great. Right? So you can feel it in the air coming. And you're building this momentum, but you're also looking for direction as to where to put your foot next so that you can kind of catapult to what's coming. So what's your question for me, Lily?
Well, everything you've said is correct, but I am in that state of not knowing where to put my foot next. And recently at work, I'm going through so much and everything is off. I feel like everyone's in this retrograde that I don't know if I'm being pushed into something else that I should be doing instead of an 8 to 5 job.
You know, there's a lot of creativity around you and a lot of connection to your guides and the spirits, and they do make me very much aware of that. But I'm also very much aware, Lily, that there's a little conflict in the hires up. I want to go to like a director, a supervisor, a manager, someone there, because I feel like there's a lot of miscommunication trickling down to the peeps. Does that make sense to you?
Yes,
okay.
Completely.
And so I feel like the company itself, the organization is the word Spirit gives me. They say that it's more appropriate to call it an organization. Is that true, Lily?
Yes.
Okay. So this said organization, whom shall remain nameless, just in case they too are listening, don't know their elbow from their other elbow or any other body part from that matter. And they're going through a shift and a change, and they're trying to organize people, but they're very disorganized in the methodology with which they organize the people. And so
Yes.
you're noticing the inconsistencies, and no one's listening to you as far as a way you could do it better, nor would anybody even appreciate your 2 cents because they're not listening.
That's correct. Yeah,
And-
I'm too little for them. That's what I see.
But you know what? You're a little giant with a lot of know-how. And so Spirit is saying that it's time for you to go and look for something else. That organization is showing you that in these next 2 years, it's not today or tomorrow, you're going to evolve to another level. And there's aspects of what you do that you will retain. But I feel as if there's a different variance of your work, something that's a little bit more in the front lines is what they say. Does that make sense? Do you do something kind of more behind the scenes right now?
Yes, I do.
So they're putting you in the front lines is how they make me see it, all right? No, it's not the firing squad. Don't worry, we're not sending you out to get shot. It is just this energy of shifts and change and everything coming for you. And you're noticing what it doesn't fit in Lily's world because Lily has evolved so much. But Lily is also evolving internally, so Lily needs to remember that she does deserve to have what she desires. And because you are entitled to have what you desire, and because you are worthy of it, it is so exciting for you. Because as you come into this knowing inside of you, you will land on your feet very solidly. So it's not to rush out. This is just showing you, oh, you know what? There's a better version of my work experience coming for me. And I'm noticing what doesn't work for me so that I can sustain myself and have an energy of appreciation and gratitude for where I am, knowing in my heart, in my soul, and in the love that I am, that something magnificent is going to morph from this. And then when I fast forward you and they roll me out, they like spin me out, Lily, they say in the next 5 years, in this transformation, there's also going to be ideas for business, self-employment. So then I see a side gig going on. And then I see work. And then eventually work disappears as far as a job. And then the side gig becomes front and center. And that they're going to span me out about 7 or 8 years. Okay?
Okay.
So that's the long-term vision that I have. So for now, it's to just keep your feet in the water, wade in the pool, try not to get splashed when the children are playing rough. And then trust that something is going to evolve from this. And I do feel that there'll be some promotions and advancement that are going to be presented in the organization. So you may be able to test the waters there somewhere before you exit that organization.
And you've told me this before, which is why it feels so strange that everyone feels off in there. Maybe
Really?
it's just as, I don't know, retrograde or something. Let's blame the retrograde for everything.
You know, I'm sure retrograde is not helping. However,
Yeah.
It's kind of strange that I told you that before, because you know I don't retain what I tell people. So whenever people say, "Oh my God, you told me that before," I'm like, "Well, thank God I'm tuned into the same radio station, the Spirit station. You know, I dial 101 Spirit, and that's how I get my information, right?" So thank you so much, Lily, for your question. You are on track. This is a great, powerful, powerful year for you. And the next
Sarah.
2 years, you're going to continue evolving tremendously. So thank you for following the show. God bless
Thank you. And you've always been by my side, and I thank you, Sarah, because I've always thought about you and always stopped by the shop, and it's amazing the energy in there, and everybody has to go in there sometime. And I do think that you should have a TV show because you need it, Sarah. More people need to see you.
Oh, honey, thank you so much. That's so kind of you. Thank you so much. All right. God bless you. All right.
You too, Sarah. Bye-bye.
888-565-1470. Well, you know, as we take call after call, the lines loosen up here. So get your phone numbers out, 888-565-1470. I'm going to go right back to the phone lines. I've got to go to Port St. Lucie, and I've got Jennifer on the line. And then we're going to go to Facebook and see what's going on over there. So, Jennifer, how are you? Jennifer?
Hello, Sarah.
Hello,
Yes, hi, Sarah.
how are you? Good, good. Nobody knows the troubles you've seen, yes? Out with the old, in with the new. Spirit tells me that you slammed a few doors lately, yes? We got really agitated, aggravated, I don't know, disgusted with people and personalities is what they tell me, yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Did we leave a part-time gig? Did we leave that part-time gig?
I asked for transfer. I asked to transfer from that facility to another facility.
Okay. And they're in the process of that, yes?
They're in the process. That's what I was told.
Okay. And Spirit is telling me they're dragging their feet, right?
I think so, because I approached the situation yesterday and I asked the person, I said, why are you dragging your feet? I just feel in my spirit that you're not pushing it. And he'd be like, yeah, I'm doing it. I said, no, I don't feel like you're doing it. I feel like you're trying to hold me back. But I said, there's a choice. It's either you let me go or I give you my 2 weeks notice.
Okay. Well, you put your foot down. You slammed a few doors. Golly gee, you threw your temper tantrum. Let's see what goes on. And then there's another aspect of life that's really got you a little miffed, yes?
Yes.
Oh, it's a big sigh. Oh, big sigh. Because, oh my God, Sarah, why do you think I'm calling? It's the love show. Like,
yeah.
Oh my God. So I'm gonna just look at it this way. This is Jennifer. Where is love? Does it come from stars above? Sarah says it's coming, but I don't see it. Right? That's where you are right now. You're like, okay, Sarah, you said love's coming, but it must be on the really slow bus.
Yeah, where, when, how.
I know. It is coming. It is coming. Okay. Life is getting in order for you. You're getting in order.
Okay.
And there's so many aspects that you have been ironing out, is what they make me say. Finances, housing, closing doors of past relationships, making sure children are okay. So many things you've been navigating and directing. So, my dear, just breathe, because love is coming. And I feel when we step out of this part-time gig, when we step into another opportunity in full-time, because I feel like a lot of career change occurs this year, then we're in a different echelon of people. And I feel like we're going to meet somebody. Keep keeping on. You've got to get out. You don't get out enough, all right?
I do. I don't.
Okay. All right.
I don't. One more quick question.
Yes.
Pertaining to love, I felt this spirit of rejection, and it is coming from my mom, not more like from my dad, but from my mom.
Yeah.
And she's planning to call a meeting to meet with all the kids because of so many pain, so many anger, so many bitterness that is going on. And I really, truly want to release myself from all of this. So how do you see this working out?
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's the quick, yeah.
Really? You know, it's going to read like a novella, okay? It's going to be like some daytime drama.
Oh.
A lot of it's not going to release anything. It's going to be a lot of finger pointing. Okay? It's not going to accomplish anything because everybody wants to be right in this story. There's a lot of bitterness because people were played against each other.
Yep.
And the adults were responsible. So now how is the ringleader mother going to make everything all better? She's not. Bring some popcorn. It's going to be a really good show. Try to keep your mouth shut.
Okay.
It's not going to be a pretty picture. No, just listen. It is what it is. Wherever you all are is accumulation of everything that has happened in the past. So send love, let it go, play Frozen, let everyone be cool, and just keep moving. Popcorn, maybe some wine. We're going to need it. All right, my dear. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
God bless you.
I appreciate you. God bless you.
Bye.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
888-565-1470. We're going to take a minute to hear from our sponsors, but then we're coming right back because I want to hear from all of you all across the nation. Right here on WWNN 1470 AM, 95.3 FM, and 1100 AM in Atlanta. Stay with us. Don't go away because you know we're going to be right back.
I've been standing in the room before I walk through the door.
Are you ready to go on a guided journey and embrace your self-discovery? Visit herquest.net and register for the Vibrational Essence of a Woman retreat in New Smyrna Beach, Florida. On this 5-day transformational retreat, you'll learn to become aware of what you desire and allow it. Shift your thoughts and experience the empowerment of freedom. The retreat dates are October 14 to 18. Visit herquest.net or call 774-634-5298. Start your personal journey with HerQuest founder Jody Hinkle.
Looking for leading-edge physical therapy? Call Ray Crowley at 561-276-9643. Crowley Physical Therapy in Delray Beach has 40 years of experience in physical therapy and offers state-of-the-art hyperbaric oxygen treatments to produce astonishing results for adults and children. Ray Crowley's programs treat sports injuries, strokes, traumatic brain injury, and other neurological conditions. Visit raycrowley.com or call Crowley Physical Therapy at 561-276-9643 to schedule your appointment.
Pyridine has imagined a new reality, created in science to balance your health and energy. Founded in 1975 by NASA physicist Dr. Fred Bell, Pyridine offers a line of quantum energetic mineral supplements and vitamins. Call 623-295-9224. Pyridine's beautiful energetic jewelry rejuvenates the body and transforms energy, reducing stress. Order your life-changing receptor at pyridine.com. That's PYRADYNE.com. Buying or selling a home? Do you want a realtor that goes above and beyond? Then call Diane Whittick of Bowen Realty at 561-247-LIST. Your home and family are important. Diane Whittick puts families first by getting the job done from start to finish. Diane offers concierge services to make your real estate experience easy and convenient. Call 561-247-LIST and let Diane Whittick of Bowen Realty put you in your dream home. Visit DianeWhittick.com or call 561-247-5478. Realtor Diane Whittick, putting your family first. Good Juju is good energy. The Good Juju Company is a high vibrational activewear and accessory company spreading good energy, kindness, love, and healing. Call 720-283-8644 or visit goodjujucompany.com for your yoga accessories, t-shirts, pants, hoodies, or water bottles. Let your good juju shine through. Good Juju Company. Live it, love it, wear it. Spread good juju. Visit goodjujucompany.com or call 720-283-8644.
You're listening to Spiritually Speaking with Sarah, your spiritual advisor and medium. Connect with Sarah Spiritual and be in the energy of life. Call Sarah Spiritual now, toll-free worldwide. 1-888-565-1470. 1-888-565-1470. Just ask your questions or message Sarah Spiritual live on Periscope and Facebook.
Have you heard me? Have you seen me? Do you know my voice? I am Sarah Spiritual, and we are spiritually speaking to all of you right here on WWNN 1470 AM, 95.3 FM, and 1100 AM in Atlanta. And if you're watching us on Facebook, I say hi. How are you? Leave your question in the feed. Love to interact with you on Facebook and share the page. Tell everyone, follow the show, and talk about all of the people who are sharing in this excitement, who are some of our local businesses who have their own special spots here, right on the show. We're going to go right back to the phone lines at 888-565-1470. In just a moment, we've got calls all across the nation on hold, but I've got some Facebook questions I've got to get to for just a moment. So let's see, who do we have? Let's see. All right, Sarah, let's see. What can you tell me about my first love that's passed on his birthday? Was 4958 Dale. I always feel him, and we were spiritually connected. You know, your first love, what I see here was a connection that was recognized by the two of you in that early age, in the innocence of love. And the connection that you have, Rhonda, will always transcend time. And I'm sure that you feel him, because I feel as if he's come to you in the dream state. And I feel as if there's a trinket. It almost looks like a charm that might have been on a bracelet or something that you still have. There's some piece of jewelry, but it's a small little trinket of some sort that you have from him, or that the two of you got together, that you share. So Rhonda, yes, indeed, he is with you, connected. Your hearts are connected, and you two will meet again in another lifetime. Thank you so much, Rhonda, for your Facebook question. And we're going to take another Facebook question, and then we'll go to the phone lines at 888-565-1470. Let's see, Angela Gonzalez. Yes, you're catching the show finally. With the time difference, Angela, we're so happy that you have just moved and life has been shifting and changing, and you have cleaned the slate and you are starting over. And there you guys are in Texas, and deep in the heart of Texas, I feel like there's no place like home for you all there, and that it's going to be a wonderful fresh start, a good sense of family I see building around you, and I feel that everyone's adapting well to the change, and even the schools are going to be wonderful for the children. I see a lot of connectivity and love for you, Angela, there in Texas, and I feel as if you are in this wonderful, safe incubator of divine timing, divine love, and this real great connection between you and your partner and the children. So thank you so much, Angela Gonzalez, for your Facebook question. We're going to go right to the phone lines. I've got Jessica, and Jessica, she is in Florida. Jessica, how are you tonight?
Hi, Sarah. How are you?
I'm doing great, Jessica, and how can we assist you tonight?
So I feel like I'm becoming a regular on your show.
Well, hey, maybe you'll have a spot one day. You never know.
Yeah.
How can I help?
I'm calling you because I actually just came to Florida for a visit, and I had relocated to Jersey back in May.
Yes.
And once I arrived here, there is a lot of turmoil around me.
Yes.
I don't understand it. It's like I came here on vacation to be around family, and instead it's just become like a war zone.
Well, everyone was very set. Everyone in your family is very set in their ways. Is that true?
Mm-hmm.
We've got a lot of stubborn people running the show, yes?
Yeah.
And you were one of the people who kind of broke the mold. I don't think they ever really thought you were going to really go.
Okay.
And so now they're not handling things well, because I feel like you were the person who kind of kept things together, or kept people to see things rationally.
Okay.
And things are a little bit out of sorts. Florida is not the best energy for you now. The time of change for you is come. But there's also they're making me aware of like a family business or something that's going on with family and business. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Is there a division in the business, or they're not quite seeing eye to eye with something, please?
I don't know. I mean, I'm not a part of that business. I mean, if the only business that there really is my aunt's business, and my mom works for her, but it has, I mean, they're fine.
They're fine.
It's nothing to do. Yeah, they're fine.
Okay.
I mean, and as far as like my business, the only other thing that I could think of is my ATM business that my son is supposed to be running, but, I mean, I don't know if he's going to continue to do so.
Okay.
Complete sense.
So when I look at that energy, I'm like, wow, I feel as if he's not in sync with himself, and that's causing some problems, and his lack of enthusiasm and follow through on some of the things that you need him to do with the business that you've entrusted him with. I also feel that girlfriends and friends. Everybody's all over the place. So it's something everyone's going through, like a clearing. And you just have to let it play out, and you just have to let them be who they are. All right?
So just stay away, basically.
Stay away, watch the show, get some popcorn, and, make your voice heard where it pertains to you, my dear.
Mm-hmm.
And then you'll be fine. All right?
All right. Thank you so much, Sarah.
You're welcome, Jessica, and welcome back to Florida. And I bet you can't wait to leave. So, right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, you're right about that.
All right. Thank you so much, Jessica.
you.
God bless
All
you.
right.
Bye.
Bye.
We're going to take a minute to hear from our sponsors. And then when we come back, we're going to go right back to the phone line. I've got calls in Pennsylvania, right here in sunny Palm Beach, and I've got calls in Ohio. So we've got to get across the nation and get to these calls at 888-565-1470. But stay with us, everyone. Don't go away, because we're going to be right back.
Do you know me? Do I know you? Have we met before? I've been shy.
Looking for leading-edge physical therapy? Call Ray Crowley at 561-276-9643. Crowley Physical Therapy in Delray Beach has 40 years of experience in physical therapy and offers state-of-the-art hyperbaric oxygen treatments to produce astonishing results for adults and children. Ray Crowley's programs treat sports injuries, strokes, traumatic brain injury, and other neurological conditions. Visit raycrowley.com or call Crowley Physical Therapy at 561-276-9643 to schedule your appointment.
Are you ready to go on a guided journey and embrace your self-discovery? Visit herquest.net and register for the Vibrational Essence of a Woman retreat in New Smyrna Beach, Florida. On this 5-day transformational retreat, you'll learn to become aware of what you desire and allow it. Shift your thoughts and experience the empowerment of freedom. The retreat dates are October 14 to 18. Visit herquest.net or call 774-634-5298. Start your personal journey with HerQuest founder Jody Hinkle. Plant juice oils are created for women by two women with a passion for holistic health to help women live a more balanced life. If you're experiencing symptoms from menopause or breast cancer treatment, get relief with plant juice oils. A Roller Essential Oil Blend Plus CBD. Call 212-799-3780 or visit plantjuiceoils.com. Cool down with our summer special Chill Out Cooling Spray and get 20% off with the code July4. Visit plantjuiceoils.com or call 212-799-3780. Plant Juice Oils, we got you.
For the most extensive multicultural array of spiritual products, classes, and healing services in a comfortable and convenient setting, you must visit the Expedito Enlightenment Center in the Habitat Plaza in West Palm Beach. There you'll find the products, services, and spiritual development classes to help you bridge the gap between you and your spiritual connection. Arrange for your own personal spiritual reading with Sarah Spiritual for spiritual insight. The Expedito Enlightenment Center is located at 4047 Okeechobee Boulevard in the Habitat Plaza, West Palm Beach. Call them at 561-682-0955 or online at expeditoenlightenmentcenter.com. For yourself or for a thoughtful gift, there's no better place to visit than the Expedito Enlightenment Center in the Habitat Plaza, Okeechobee Boulevard, West Palm Beach. Call 561-682-0955 or visit them on the web at expeditoenlightenmentcenter.com.
You're listening to Spiritually Speaking with Sarah, your spiritual advisor and medium. Connect with Sarah Spiritual and be in the energy of light. Call Sarah Spiritual now, toll-free worldwide. 1-888-565-1470. 1-888-565-1470. Just ask your questions or message Sarah Spiritual live on Periscope and Facebook.
Yes, indeed. I was standing in the room. Matter of fact, I think I was just standing over at Crowley Physical Therapy and the Hyperbaric Oxygen in Delray Beach. You can reach Crowley, raycrowley.com at 561-276-9643. If you are looking for an internationally known physical therapist and you're looking for hyperbaric oxygen chambers and need some healing, this is the place to go. His physical therapy techniques combined with hyperbaric oxygen have had astonishing results from adults to children. So again, visit him at 561-276-9643. Visit raycrawley.com. That's RAYCRALLE.com. Visit the Facebook feed for more information. And we're going to go right back to the phone lines at 888-565-1470. And I've got to go to Ronald. Ronald is in Ohio. Ronald, how are you tonight? Ronald? Hello, Ronald. Are you there, Ronald?
Oh.
Hello.
Yeah.
How are you?
No, not too bad. Not too bad at all.
Well, good, Ronald. And how can we assist you tonight? Thank you for calling.
I had a couple of questions here.
Yes.
I was wondering how my health-wise, for one, and I'd also like to know what's in my future. If you give me anything in the future I could look out for.
Okay.
And third, I'd like to know if my romance is going to stay with the girlfriend I got now.
Okay. So let's look at the girlfriend for just a moment, especially since we're talking love tonight, Ronald. So let's see what we got going on. What's going on over there? Can I have your girlfriend's birthday? Do you know her birthday?
2/22/82.
Okay. Well, you know, I see a really warm connection. Like she looks up to you. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's like you bring her a lot of wisdom, a lot of knowledge, and it's a very comfortable relationship. You feel very comfortable with her. Is that true?
Yes, it is.
And she also helps you a lot. She makes sure that, she's very caring, very nurturing. And she's also a sensitive person. And you like people who are sensitive and respectful of other people's ways of being, because you tend to be a little bit specific in how you like things. Yes, you're very particular. You're a little set in your ways, Ronald, right? And she respects that, and she really, really cares for you. I see the relationship as a very warm, friendly connection. I feel a lot of balance in the relationship. I don't feel that it's a relationship that is going to maybe last 20 plus years, because I just don't see that. I feel like right now the two of you fit together really well, and that the two of you are just really enjoying living in the moment right now. Does this make sense to you, Ronald? I feel like she's got some other opportunities that are coming down the pike, and she may make some shifts and changes, and unless you choose to move with her, things are going to change. So it's not that the romances will fade. It's just there's going to be a lot of changes, and it's how you both of free will choose to handle the change, yes? And I think I'm telling you something that you have an awareness of. I know that this may not last forever, but I'm really glad that it's here now, yes?
Yeah.
Okay. They also tell me that there's the financial things are a little thin for you. Your finances are not where you want them to be. Does that make sense to you, Ronald?
Yes, it is.
And so you're trying to get creative. You're a smart man, and you're trying to think of ways that you can kind of generate a little extra money and do some things so that you can have a little easier lifestyle, right? Health, when I scan you, the health isn't so bad, not too bad. When I say that, your body's showing some signs of aging. The first thing I went to is I was kind of in the lower back. I felt like on the left side down into the thigh, into the hip, in that area. I'm kind of feeling a little uncomfortability or instability in the movement for you, Ronald. Makes me wish you were closer to Delray Beach, because I'd send you over to the hyperbaric oxygen chamber with Ray Crawley, and he'd just hook you right up. But I know that there's some healing that has to happen for you. And I feel as if there's some, they go to the blood. So they make me feel like something's off in the levels of your blood. So I don't know what you're working on with the doctors or what medications they might have you on. But you might want to check with them and make some adjustments. Does that make sense to you?
Yes, it does.
Okay. You know what, Ronald? You are on track, though, for this really great end of 2018. I feel like, you're a collector of sorts. You're eclectic. You're eccentric, and you kind of have a lot of great ideas. And I feel like one of your great ideas, or maybe even like an invention, is going to come to fruition, and you really might have something there. Am I making sense to you?
Yes, it does.
Okay, perfect. I hope I've been of service to you, Ronald, and given you some insight on what's going on around you tonight.
Mm-hmm. We was just one more thing.
Yes.
When you think about next year, maybe moving to Florida.
Well, you see, that might be the move I see with you and your girl. Then you see, there you go. Because I see a move around her. So start packing, Ronald. Let's go. Meet you in West Palm Beach. All right?
We're going to Orlando.
Oh, all right. So it's only a few hours away. We'll all visit you there. All right, Ronald. All right. Thank you so much for calling. And how did you hear about the show, Ronald?
Oh, I listen to you weekly. I missed you last week. You ran out of time last week, and so I just she called me and told me that she was on tonight. So I thought I'd better get on there and be able to talk to you. It's really been a pleasure, I'll tell you.
Thank you, Ronald.
I keep looking out for you every week here.
All right, thank you, and spread the love, Ronald, okay? All right,
okay, thank you.
God bless you. Bye.
God bless you. Bye.
888-565-1470. We've got phone calls to take, but I've got to just pop into Facebook for a minute. I've got to see what's going on. What is going on? Where's the love? Do I have some love on Facebook? Where is my Facebook love? I need Facebook love. Send me hearts. Send me love. Share the page. Let's go. Who do we got here? Anisha Stanton. Hello. She loved the show last time. Thank you so much. And I'm really happy to share my gift and to pop in to be with all of you every Wednesday. I could not imagine a better place to be. Any messages for you? Well, let me tell you, Anisha, the first thing they make me aware of is that you are very empathic and telepathic, and I feel as if you have a strong connection with animals and children, and I feel as if you can really get in the zone with them and make a strong connection. I feel as if one day you may do something to be of service in a fashion of maybe a not-for-profit for animals and or children. I see that you are very gifted, very connected to the angels, and I feel like there's a good solid base of friends around you. So, Anisha, a lot of angels with you, and thank you so much for following the show. Much love to you, my friend. God bless you. And we're going to take another Facebook question right here on Spiritually Speaking with Sarah. Julietta Beam. Julietta, hello, how are you? Archangel Michael is with you, Julietta, and we are so excited because he tells me that there's some balance coming in and to order, because it seems like things have been out of sorts and kind of in disorder, disarray around you since the beginning of the year. And it's almost like even if you were cleaning out closets and cleaning things out, we're just trying to clear up things around us. Archangel Michael's going to assist you with this and also cut some cords of some people around you that should not really be in your circle. Big positive change is coming for you when I spin you into the month of September. That's what they tell me. It's going to be a really powerful time. So enjoy your August, honey. Get some more things in order. Greatly appreciate your Facebook question. We're going to take one more Facebook question. I love my people on Facebook. And then we're going to have to go back to the phone lines at 888-565-1470. We have Aaron Swenson. Any message for Aaron? He has a strong connection with the Holy Spirit. And you know what, Aaron, what I feel around you as well is that the angels are with you. Archangel Gabriel is also with you. And they put a pen in my hand that makes me feel like there's some messages or channeling that's to come for you, and perhaps even a book coming for you. There's a lot of artistry and creativity around you, Aaron, and I feel as if you're going to end up on a stage or a platform of podium speaking to people, Aaron. So a lot of positive changes coming for you. I see you assisting people, and the Holy Spirit and all of the angels will be by your side. Thank you so much, Aaron, for your Facebook question. We are going to take a minute to hear from our sponsors, and then I would love, absolutely love, totally positively, I love you, love to hear from all of you at 888-565-1470 right here on WWNN. So stay with us, everyone. No, don't go anywhere, because we're going to be right back.
There's a light that shines down upon me, and there's a light that brightens up my day. There's a light leading.
'Stay tuned for more Spiritually Speaking with Sarah coming up right after the break. Continue the conversation with Sarah Spiritual on Facebook and Periscope. The phone lines are open, 1-888-565-1470. That's 1-888-565-1470.
1470 AM and 95.3 FM, the Health and Wealth Radio Network. Listen for Invite Health with Jerry Hickey and Amanda Williams. Weekday mornings at 9. WNN. Talk 1470 is WWNN Pompano Beach and 95.3 FM W237BD Boca Raton, the Health and Wealth Radio Network.
Confusion ever someone or have sudden you trouble had speaking, understanding?
Understanding trouble? Have you sudden have or speaking someone ever confusion?
Have you ever had sudden confusion, trouble speaking, or understanding someone?
It could be one of the 5 signs of stroke.
Sudden weakness or numbness of the face, arm, or leg.
Sudden trouble with vision in one or both eyes.
Suddenly having trouble walking or difficulty with balance.
Or a sudden intense headache that comes out of nowhere.
If you or someone you know has any of these symptoms, don't wait. Call 911 immediately. You could make a difference in someone's life, someone you love, maybe even your own.
It's late until, wait, don't too.
Don't wait until it's too late. Time lost is brain lost.
Find out more at powertoendstroke.org. Brought to you by the American Heart Association, American Stroke Association, and the Ad Council.
Are you ready to go on a guided journey and embrace your self-discovery? Visit herquest.net and register for the Vibrational Essence of a Woman retreat in New Smyrna Beach, Florida. On this 5-day transformational retreat, you'll learn to become aware of what you desire and allow it. Shift your thoughts and experience the empowerment of freedom. The retreat dates are October 14 to 18. Visit herquest.net or call 774-634-5298. Start your personal journey with HerQuest founder Jody Hinkle. Plant juice oils are created for women by 2 women with a passion for holistic health to help women live a more balanced life. If you're experiencing symptoms from menopause or breast cancer treatment, get relief with plant juice oils. A Roller Essential Oil Blend Plus CBD. Call 212-799-3780 or visit plantjuiceoils.com. Cool down with our summer special Chill Out Cooling Spray and get 20% off with the code July 4. Visit plantjuiceoils.com or call 212-799-3780. Plant Juice Oils, we got you. Buying or selling a home? Do you want a realtor that goes above and beyond? Then call Diane Whittick of Bowen Realty at 561-247-LIST. Your home and family are important. Diane Whittick puts families first by getting the job done from start to finish. Diane offers concierge services to make your real estate experience easy and convenient. Call 561-247-LIST and let Diane Whittick of Bowen Realty put you in your dream home. Visit DianeWhittick.com.
Not sleeping well? Need to lose weight? Just some of the topics you'll hear about. Hi, I'm Dr. Bob Martin. Join me Sunday mornings at 10 on Talk 1470 WNN.
It takes a whole lot more effort to get something started in your life than it does to keep it moving.
Del Walmsley has moved thousands of radio listeners closer to a great life. The Del Walmsley Show is now on in South Florida on Talk 1470, Monday at 5, Tuesday through Friday at noon. Listen and move towards your great life today.
The skills you can develop as a soldier in the Army National Guard can give you an edge in the high-tech job market of tomorrow. The Guard offers career training to take advantage of your skills in science, technology, engineering, and math that can help give you a leg up to a high-paying and rewarding STEM profession. Get a head start on your career while earning money to pay for college. Log on to NationalGuard.com to learn about all of the STEM career opportunities in the Army National Guard.
Sponsored by the Florida Army National Guard. Aired by the Florida Association of Broadcasters and this station.
Talk health. Talk wealth. Talk politics. Talk 1470 and 95.3 FM. WNN.
The opinions expressed on the following sponsored program are strictly those of the host, guests, and callers, and not necessarily those of this station, its staff, management, or sponsors.
Welcome back to the second hour of Spiritually Speaking with Sarah. Another interactive hour of uplifting and empowering spiritual discussions to transform your life. A gifted spiritual advisor, coach, and medium, Sarah Spiritual will assist you to connect to the light within and transcend beyond the limits of all possible experience and knowledge. Spiritually Speaking with Sarah is presented by the Expedito Enlightenment Center in the Tree of Life Plaza in West Palm Beach. For the next hour, listen, call in, and watch Sarah Spiritual live on Periscope and Facebook, and share the love and light.
Yes, indeed, love is the answer here, and we can really soar with love. And tonight's The Love Show. You got love problems, you got a love question, you love your brother, your sister, your mother, your cousin. You want to love the world. Think of your fellow man, lend him a helping hand. Put a little love in your heart. And we've got some love in our heart, and we are going right back to the phone lines at 888-565-1470 and Facebook. Hello. So happy that you are here with us, and we are going to be answering your questions live on Facebook as well. But for now, going to the phone lines, I'm going to talk to Francis. Let's see what's going on with Miss Francis. And as we're pulling up Miss Francis, let's see. Francis, hello. How are you?
Hi, Sarah.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing a lot better than I was.
Well, good, good. So how can I assist you tonight, Francis?
Well, I wanted to tell you that I've listened to you about 3 weeks now. I think it has been, and no one has ever explained my voice. I don't know what's the matter with my voice. No one has ever explained the light like you have. And, that it was simply cheering other people up, giving them a smile, being kind to people, treating people decently even, because there's not much of that around here. It's pretty bad.
Really?
Yes.
I hadn't noticed it, honey, really. I was just, listen, we're people. We're people, and sometimes we all get caught up in our own thing, and sometimes it's difficult for people to take a breath and be considerate of other people around them. But, there's a movement. In my world, anyhow, there's a movement, Francis, that everyone should take a moment to breathe and just be kind to the people that are in front of them, and just take that moment to just say hello, to hold a door for someone, to just simple random acts of kindness that we may say are basic 101 manners from way back when, but it's just really important to acknowledge people as another human beings. We don't have to all agree on everything, but to acknowledge that we are physical beings who are an expression of light and God moving about the earth is something that we have to all be cognizant of.
Well, I can work on that, but I don't think that most people are interested in it, Sarah.
Well, that's okay. I'm going to stand on top of the buildings, and I'm going to keep saying it until people become more aware that, when we want kindness in our life, we have to put forth kindness. It's the energy. When we put out the energy of love into the universe will shower us with love and opportunity and everything that we desire. And it's staying in that zone.
Yes.
Staying in that laser focus of it all. And life tends to get in the way because things happen. Lots of things happen, Francis. You've been around the block a couple of times. Life happens.
That's true. 25 years of work and 25 years of marriage, and oh my gosh.
Girl, you should write a book. This must be interesting.
Oh, no. No, they'd kill me.
All right, then we won't. I'll just let the angels kind of spread the word. Hey, listen, that's girl Francis in Palm Beach County. She's got quite the story going on. So, Francis, how can I help you tonight? Thank you so much for calling.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you for being there, Sarah. And in the spirit world, I have meditation experiences of you or somebody that sounds an awful lot like you.
You know what? Rumor has it I get around. That's what people tell me. I show up in people's dreams, and my spirit gets around. So I've heard this story a lot, and I know that. And it's not me personally. It's the energy that flows through me that facilitates this experience, that opens up the doors for me to step through so things can shift and change for others around me. That's really what happens in the process.
I know. I felt that. I said, what is that woman doing over there? She's done some magic of some kind. I know it because this happened or that happened. And it's not that. Well, I don't know if it's not that, but it's the space you're holding. See, I have to learn the vocabulary. I have to. That's what.
Yeah. They up-leveled the vocabulary a bit, but yeah. So, maybe back in the days, people would be like, I was like bewitched or something. I would be like some little daytime sitcom. But, I look at this energy, and if you really believe that the presence of God dwells in everyone, and that in one moment, in 1 second, the power of God can transform anything around you instantly. And I believe that so much in every ounce of my body, that no matter what I'm faced with, no matter what someone sitting across the table from me or someone I'm hearing on the radio is faced with, I send out the signal. And the signal goes like this. It's not a SOS signal, Francis, that says, hey, quick help, they're suffering. It's like, show them the way. Shift it so that they can see the way, and remove the obstacles, even if some of them are self-imposed, so that something can change for the person that I'm talking to, so that they get it and they believe that there's a force greater than they are, and that when they feel trapped and frustrated, that if they just look up or surrender to the heavens, that something miraculous can happen. That's what I do.
I've got to get that through to rise above it, because I did, and I went through the eclipse wonderfully. I let go of a lot of things, but it's going to have to be on a regular basis every day.
Yeah. You know, it's shedding, and you know, the more I feel like we need to shed, we let things go, the more I know we're all being up-leveled. And there's a lot of people who are feeling very anxious or edgy, or there's a lot of anxiety. I'm sitting across from a lot of people, Francis, who are overwhelmed with anxiety. And there's a sense of fear, there's impending doom, there's accumulation of things that they can't figure their way out of. And so what...
And they're afraid people are going to get them for what they did.
Well, yeah, but you know what? It's just life is a cycle, and some things are repeated because we need to see it differently. It's like a Rubik's Cube. We can turn it around several different ways to get all the colors to line up. And there's certain experiences that have to be like a Rubik's Cube. We think we lined it up all perfectly, and then shoot, it gets all mixed up again, and we've got to line it back up again. And it's in a similar circumstance or condition or happening, because there's a different up-leveling of the experience, another aha moment that we need to have. And it doesn't have to all be painful, although sometimes it's very uncomfortable.
Yes, the New Age. I learned in the new thing. I learned in the New Age thing that you can do it with joy, or you can do it with misery.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah. But it's just keeping that joy when they're in your face, when they know you want to speak to a certain person, and here they are right in front of you, and I've already let them know that I do not want to talk to them. I do not want them to even do anything for me, because they have done so much rotten stuff to me. And I mean, this is a lot of people who ganged up together, a lot of different groups. And they're very close-minded, and they're very they want to get things, and they want to push people into giving them things. And if it means destroying that person to get it, they will do it. And this is very, I can get very uncomfortable with this.
Well, it's pay no attention to the things that go on around you. You know they exist, and we know that sometimes we've had those moments. But just keep walking forward. Just walk forward. Because, it reminds me of, the teachings of Master Jesus. When Jesus walked the earth, and whether this is not a religious conversation, this is strictly, he's a master teacher. And as a master teacher, he taught how we can enlighten ourselves, and how we have the ability to create and to be miracle workers. And we all have the energy.
Yes, I'm sorry.
But he also got, criticized for that, you see. So whenever you're different or a way shower, whether people agree or not, whether you're the popular choice or not, right? Just like in politics, and not everyone's going to side with you. But you have to be true to yourself. And if anyone can do that, I believe we can all learn to be true to ourselves. Because if we honor our truth, not our supposed truth, not our conditioned truth, not the indoctrination of society, but what is the truth inside of us, and what brings us joy, and what brings us love, and what makes us vibrate well or resonate with us, then we just step to the left or step to the right. We don't have to throw ourselves up and throw down the gauntlet and say, we're going to fight now. We don't have to battle. That's your story. I honor someone else's story. Yes.
Yeah, I've beaten a lot of that. I've overcome a lot of that, thank goodness.
Yes.
Because, and I'm not going to argue with people. I'm not going to argue with you is my attitude now, and I walk off. And when I realized I've said something wrong, well, not wrong, but the wrong thing, which I do quite occasionally, quite often, excuse me. And
Francis, you know what? The Archangel Gabriel is putting a pen in my hand, and he's talking about a book. Are you writing? Are you journaling? Are you planning to write a book, Francis?
I'm taking my blood pressure, and I put down little happenings, little insights, things that I learned, the effect that different people have on me, things like that. But nothing, it's mainly just to try to get back to the level that I was when I wrote it, or to understand if it was a good level, or to understand it. And somehow get past it if it was a bad level.
All right. Well, then let's work on something before we close our conversation here, shall we? Take a nice breath, Francis. Nice deep breath.
Yeah, and sometimes I get so nervous I can't breathe very well.
All right. Well, you're going to breathe and not talk. Just take a breath.
Oh, okay.
Breathe it in. And I'm going to send some energy to you. We're going to open up and clear away some of the old hurts and the wounds that are existing within inside you. And I'm asked for the assistance of Archangel Michael to cut the cords that bind you to past experiences that no longer serve you. I'm going to bring in the energy of Archangel Raphael with his wonderful green healing energy, and we're going to allow that to cover your entire body and infuse every cell in your body with this beautiful healing energy. I'm going to bring in this most magnificent, radiant, pink ray of light, and we're going to pour it right down into the center of your heart, and we're going to open up your heart so that you feel love for all that you have, all that you are, and every experience, for it has always been brought to you to bring you closer to God. And as I bring in this healing energy, I'm going to ask that the healing angels remain with you, and as we hold this energy, I'm going to send you some light right now. Receive it and take another breath. Breath is better now. Okay, and I bet if I take your blood pressure, it's going to be down now. Okay, and whenever your blood pressure comes up, they're telling me to tell you to see yourself in a beautiful sea of the blue sky light. See the blue sky. See yourself swimming in a sea of blue, and that will lower your blood pressure automatically, and it'll come right down for you, Francis. Thank you so much for following the show, and thank you for your phone call.
Thank you, Sarah.
You're welcome. God bless you. Bye.
God bless you. Bye.
888-565-1470. We're going to take a minute to hear from our sponsors, and then when we come back, we've got to go to Pennsylvania. We've got to go to South Carolina. Lord, we've got to go to Boca. Can't forget Boca. I'm right here in their hometown, right here, WWNN in Boca. If I don't answer the calls in Boca, they'll be waiting for me outside in the parking lot, so I've got to do that. It's lots of love here in sunny South Florida, and I'm coming right back to Facebook, so if you're on Facebook and you want to ask me a question, come on. And when we go on break, I'm going to start talking to you now, because I don't want to forget you guys. We've got Facebook. What's going on, Facebook? What's going on, Periscope? What's going on, Instagram? What's going on, Snapchat? Hashtag Sarah Spiritual. Stay with us, everyone. Do not go away. Yes, indeed. Stay with us. We're going to be right back.
Because you know that you know me.
Looking for leading-edge physical therapy? Call Ray Crowley at 561-276-9643. Crowley Physical Therapy in Delray Beach has 40 years of experience in physical therapy and offers state-of-the-art hyperbaric oxygen treatments to produce astonishing results for adults and children. Ray Crowley's programs treat sports injuries, strokes, traumatic brain injury, and other neurological conditions. Visit RayCrowley.com or call Crowley Physical Therapy at 561-276-9643 to schedule your appointment.
How would your life change if you felt good about your body? Health and wellness expert Laura Harris has transformed herself and can guide you on your journey of emotional and physical transformation. Call Laura at 518-225-2302 for your free consultation and begin your transformation to a fit, healthy body. Using the latest wellness techniques, healthy lifestyle choices, and exercises, Laura Harris will have you beaming with confidence. For healthy healing breakthroughs, call Laura Harris at 518-225-2302. It's your time to feel and look good. Pyridine has imagined a new reality, created in science to balance your health and energy. Founded in 1975 by NASA physicist Dr. Fred Bell, Pyridine offers a line of quantum energetic mineral supplements and vitamins. Call 623-295-9224. Pyridine's beautiful energetic jewelry rejuvenates the body and transforms energy, reducing stress. Order your life-changing receptor at pyridine.com. That's PYRADYNE.com. Plant juice oils are created for women by two women with a passion for holistic health to help women live a more balanced life. If you're experiencing symptoms from menopause or breast cancer treatment, get relief with plant juice oils. A Roller Essential Oil Blend Plus CBD. Call 212-799-3780 or visit plantjuiceoils.com. Cool down with our summer special Chill Out Cooling Spray and get 20% off with the code July 4. Visit plantjuiceoils.com or call 212-799-3780. Plant Juice Oils, we got you.
You're listening to Spiritually Speaking with Sarah, your spiritual advisor and medium. Connect with Sarah Spiritual and be in the energy of life. Call Sarah Spiritual now, toll free worldwide. 1-888-565-1470. 1-888-565-1470. Just ask your questions or message Sarah Spiritual live on Periscope and Facebook.
Yes, indeed, the stars are aligned here on WWNN 1470 AM, 95.3 FM, and 1100 AM in Atlanta. And we are connecting to all of you. And I do hope you share the page on Facebook and join us and share the information for all our friends in New York, New Jersey, and Connecticut on WVNJ, because we're going to be going live there at 7 o'clock. They get the last hour of our show. We just figured we'll just tack on New York, New Jersey, and Connecticut at the end because, heck, South Florida's the place to be because we are living in paradise here. I am going right back to the phone lines, answering questions on Facebook. 888-565-1470. If you'd like your question answered live on air, then call that number. I've got to go to Brianna, and Brianna is in Pennsylvania. Brianna, how are you?
Hello?
Hello, Brianna. How are you? Thank you for waiting.
No problem. How are you doing?
I'm doing great, Brianna. And how can Spirit and I assist you tonight?
Well, I was wondering, am I meant to write a book, and when am I going to move out of my dad's house?
Well, Brianna, 2018 is actually a year of new beginnings and fresh starts. And
right.
I feel as if last year you were really stressed, being trapped almost, like as if you're stuck somewhere. And you're also responsible for a lot at your dad's house. Does that make sense to you? Or there's some connection of something, obligation that you have there? Does that make any sense to you?
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
So you're winding down whatever it is you need to complete there. And even though this is a new year, a new beginning, I really feel you're going to be there for a few more months. I don't feel financially you're ready to get out. Does that make sense to you? I feel
When
like...
you say few months, that's pretty quick. Because, like, I was expecting, like, years or something like that.
No. But what I'm saying is I don't see you getting out in the next few months. I just don't see that happening because
Right, I
you're
understand.
financially not in a good place for that yet.
Right.
Okay? But I do feel that 2019 is going to offer you an opportunity to get out. But I see something being a drawing force, like an opportunity for work or a connection with a person. And this takes you out of the house because you then do your own thing, your own life, your own way. And
It's funny you say
finances.
that. It's so funny you say a person. So are you saying, like, if I move out, it's going to be with another person, you're saying?
Feels that way, yeah. Does.
Oh, wow. Well, that's crazy.
You move out
It's like, yeah.
You move out
I
with
won't go into
purpose.
detail, but I have a lot of foresight about things. I'm getting a lot of guidance, and, yeah, so it makes sense.
Yeah, it does make sense. And because you're moving out for a reason. You're not just moving out because, like, I need to go because I don't want to be here anymore. I'm all grown up, don't want to be here. It's not about that, sweetheart. It's about life is pulling you. And life is pulling in the direction that's your destiny, you see. Now, I can't say that I see you writing a book because I actually feel like you do a lot of connecting with people online. Like, I feel like there's a blog or something. So I'm not really going to call it a book. I feel like if you got a lot to say. And there might be some people who want you to shut up, and I know that, but that's okay.
Yeah, but I'm not going to stop.
I'm just reporting the news, okay? So the spirit guides tell me that some people want her to shut up, but she needs to write a blog. You need to start a blog. You need to talk about the adventures of Brianna and what life has brought your way and some of the visions that you get. You get a lot of visions from spirit. Some are a little out there, a little fluky, a little weird, a little, try not to tell everybody that story. But if you put it in a blog and you kind of weave it in a story of day-to-day life, then people are going to relate to you, okay?
We didn't know life, kind of my life. Okay, so talk about my life with it.
Yes, talk about your life with it, exactly. You know, some of the spiritual happenings you've had, weave them in the tapestry of life so that so people can relate to
more
it.
Like all advice, more like relatable.
Exactly, because some of your things are kind of out there, I got to tell you. So not everyone's going to relate to it. The people who are meant to hear it will understand it no matter how you present it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm also feeling, Brianna, that you're not sleeping very well at night. You're waking up in the middle of the night. The rest is not right. Very restless. A lot of anxiety with you. So we've got to kind of learn to calm you down. I'm also feeling there's more schooling you've got to do or something you've got to complete. So you've got some catching up to do and getting life organized. You're a little out of sorts when it comes to the everyday responsibilities of life. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah.
Okay. Get back to basics, girl. Let's go. You got your whole life ahead of you. You've got some things you've got to place in order so that when all the wonderful things come together, including relationship, that everything moves perfectly, all right?
So I'm on the right path. I feel like definitely on the right path. Am I right about that? Am my spirit guides and your spirit guides saying the same thing?
Well, listen, they didn't have the formal meeting yet. That'll happen after midnight. You know, they all get together, they have a meeting, everyone's spirit guides meet with my spirit guides, we have a party. But all seriousness, you are on track, but you're a little scattered. So they want you to kind of focus on the things that are of the most desire to you and the things that will advance you in the ways of the world so that you can stay on track and be able to support yourself and sustain yourself in the physical world. And then the universe will take care of the rest. All right, my dear?
And can I ask one more question real quick?
Brianna, how did you hear about the show?
My friend Rhonda.
Okay. Well, thank Rhonda very much. You called in last week, right? Yes?
Yeah.
Okay, great. So I'm going to ask you to ask your other question on Facebook because we're going to continue to answer questions on Facebook because I'm going to go and take some more calls. All right, my dear?
All right. Well, I appreciate you. Thank you.
You're welcome. God bless you. Bye. 888-565-1470. I've got to go from Pennsylvania all the way to South Carolina. We've got to go to talk to Yesenia. Yesenia, how are you tonight?
Good. How are you, Sarah?
I'm doing great, Yesenia. And how can Spirit and I assist you?
I am just wondering if you could tell me what you see in reference to my family life and my love life.
Well, one of the things I see is a reference to family life and love life. First thing to say, there's a lot of movement going on. You've gone through some changes in the physical household, yes?
Yes.
Okay. A lot of movement, a lot of change, and things feel very unsettled around you in the energy, all right? I feel like some of the changes are a little bit more, I'm going to use the word forced, a result of something happening, and this is why I am where I am, okay? Does that make sense to you?
Yes, it does.
I know. It doesn't feel very good to me when I'm in there. I'm picking through the muck right now, okay? What is your question about a particular person, a particular happenstance? Because I feel like there's something specific we need to address here, Yesenia. What is the question for me?
I don't know. I guess I'm having some issues with some, in my personal as far as family.
Mm-hmm.
And then unresolved issues.
All right, let's talk about the love area, okay? Love seems
Yes.
disconnected, not on the same page. Does that make sense to you, please?
Yes.
Okay. Can I have a birthday connected with the person? Because this seems to be pulling on your heart more than anything right about now, okay?
7/26/56. Oh, 59, sorry. 7/26/59.
And this is primary partnership? Who is this person to you, please?
He was a former in the middle, and just we're
connecting back. Is he coming back?
No, not really. I guess I'm just. I guess I'm trying to find closure, and I'm not. Being able to do that.
All right. I feel like there's some thread or some connection back to you. So you may not have closure, but what I'm seeing here is someone who is, you represent, your energy represents sincerity, balance, commitment, loyalty, a family. You've got a nice, solid group of people around you, okay? And I understand that there's a little family dynamic that's out of sorts in your inner family. This I understand. But from the outside looking in, it kind of looks all kind of good. And he's not from there. That's not his energy. That's uncomfortable for him. He's not used to being connected with someone who does what they say and follows through. He's not like that. He has this non-committal energy with him. Does this make sense to you?
A lot.
Okay. So when I look at this energy around him, I feel like he had to run. He had to run because he couldn't stay, because he knew he couldn't give you what you needed. What you need. And that's why it is where it is. And
do I need to make more effort to let go?
You don't need to make effort. You just need to let it be. There's such a strong soul connection that I feel like you can feel that person right next to you even when they're not there. Does this make sense to you?
Yes.
Okay. And I feel as if there was this wisdom that he brought, this almost like he knew things about things that fascinated you. So that the aspect of him that fascinated you is what almost, for lack of a better word, hypnotized you. And you need to just let it be for now. It is a relationship of a past life, a past knowing, a past connection, something that your souls know from another time. And that's what this visceral feeling is that you're experiencing. It is not representative of what is a part of the future. It is just a remembering of some of the things that you want. You see, he was able to give you some things that you've always wanted, but not enough of it to make it last. You see what I'm saying?
Yes, I do.
Okay. So what's going to happen in the future is that there will be another partner for you. This is going to be a different vibration, but it will incorporate lots of aspects that this gentleman brought to the table. But this person I see coming is able to stay. All right? This man that you speak of is too secret, too private, too something doesn't add up. 2 and 2, I get 7. That don't make sense in my spiritual mind. Now, Sister Sophie did say I wasn't good at math, so I could give you that, but I know the vibration. Something's not right with him. So whatever that is that he's working through that doesn't add up, we need to let it be. There's something greater and bigger for you. As far as family drama is concerned, not everybody sees eye to eye in your circle. This is correct, yes?
Yes.
Okay. And they're not seeing eye to eye about some loss and some things around you as well, yes? Because the family's been through some agitation, trauma. Something has gone on in this past year and a half, yes?
Very much so.
Okay. So everyone deals with things differently, my dear. Don't take it personal, my spirit guides tell me to tell you, okay?
Okay.
All right. I trust I've been of service to you, Yesenia. How did you hear about the show?
My friend Sabrina, she listens to you quite often, and she's always pushing me to call and to get some advice from you, and she loves you, and she thinks very highly of you.
Well, I appreciate that thought and the recommendation. And Yesenia, I know there's quite a few little pockets we could kind of peel back and dive into, but I can do that with you in a personal session. You can visit sarahspiritual.com. Let's talk a little bit more about this connection between you and this gentleman so that you can cut the cords and release it effortlessly. No effort. And let's delve into this little family mini-series drama, I see, and make you feel a little more comfortable. And let's put our foot upon the path of what you desire, because it's going to be a wonderful end of the year for you. All right, my dear?
Thank you, Sarah. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. God bless.
Quite inspiring. Thank you.
Bye. We're going to take a minute to hear from our sponsors, and then when we come back, we've got to go to Atlanta. We've got to go to West Palm Beach. We've got to go to Lauderhill. We've got to go all across the nation. 888-565-1470. We are answering your questions, and we are going to Facebook when we come back as well. So keep those Facebook questions coming. I just love talking to everyone on Facebook. Matter of fact, I'm going on Facebook right now while we're on break. So stay with us, everyone. Don't go away, because you know we're going to be right back.
I've been standing in the room before I walk through the door. Do you know me? Have you heard me? Have you seen me? Do you know my voice?
Are you ready to go on a guided journey and embrace your self-discovery? Visit herquest.net and register for the Vibrational Essence of a Woman retreat in New Smyrna Beach, Florida. On this 5-day transformational retreat, you'll learn to become aware of what you desire and allow it. Shift your thoughts and experience the empowerment of freedom. The retreat dates are October 14 to 18. Visit herquest.net or call 774-634-5298. Start your personal journey with HerQuest founder Jody Hinkle.
Looking for leading-edge physical therapy? Call Ray Crowley at 561-276-9643. Crowley Physical Therapy in Delray Beach has 40 years of experience in physical therapy and offers state-of-the-art hyperbaric oxygen treatments to produce astonishing results for adults and children. Ray Crowley's programs treat sports injuries, strokes, traumatic brain injury, and other neurological conditions. Visit raycrowley.com or call Crowley Physical Therapy at 561-276-9643 to schedule your appointment.
Buying or selling a home? Do you want a realtor that goes above and beyond? Then call Diane Whittick of Bowen Realty at 561-247-LIST. Your home and family are important. Diane Whittick puts families first by getting the job done from start to finish. Diane offers concierge services to make your real estate experience easy and convenient. Call 561-247-LIST and let Diane Whittick of Bowen Realty put you in your dream home. Visit DianeWhittick.com or call 561-247-5478. Realtor Diane Whittick, putting your family first. How would your life change if you felt good about your body? Health and wellness expert Laura Harris has transformed herself and can guide you on your journey of emotional and physical transformation. Call Laura at 518-225-2302 for your free consultation and begin your transformation to a fit, healthy body. Using the latest wellness techniques, healthy lifestyle choices, and exercises, Laura Harris will have you beaming with confidence. For healthy healing breakthroughs, call Laura Harris at 518-225-2302. It's your time to feel and look good. Good juju is good energy. The Good Juju Company is a high vibrational activewear and accessory company spreading good energy, kindness, love, and healing. Call 720-283-8644 or visit goodjujucompany.com for your yoga accessories, t-shirts, pants, hoodies, or water bottles. Let your good juju shine through. Good Juju Company. Live it, love it, wear it. Spread good juju. Visit goodjujucompany.com or call 720-283-8644.
You're listening to Spiritually Speaking with Sarah, your spiritual advisor and medium. Connect with Sarah Spiritual and be in the energy of light. Call Sarah Spiritual now, toll-free worldwide. 1-888-565-1470. 1-888-565-1470. Just ask your questions or message Sarah Spiritual live on Periscope and Facebook.
Yes, indeed. And we are back here on WWNN 1470 AM, 95.3 FM. And we are connecting in 1100 AM in Atlanta for just a little bit. So Atlanta, pop on over to WWNN on iHeartRadio or the TuneIn app so that you can continue to listen to the show live nationally on iHeartRadio. And then at 7, we are popping over to New York, and Connecticut and New Jersey on WVNJ. So I hope you call your friends in New York and New Jersey and say, hey, Sarah Spiritual, she's live. Let's go back to the phone lines, and we're talking about New York, New Jersey, Connecticut. But heck, I've got to take a call in Atlanta. Things always get a little crazy in Atlanta. Let's see what's going on there. Sherry, how are you?
Sarah.
How are you doing tonight?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Happy Mercury retrograde. How's everything going?
It's okay.
Good.
Bringing back an ex, but it's all right.
Yeah, it's all right. That's why they're exes, okay? Exes from Texas, just leave them there. Okay.
I feel like I'm racing, and I feel like I'm moving when I'm really not moving, and I feel like I'm racing when I'm not racing.
Well, there's a lot of change.
Grounded.
But there's a lot of change coming for you. There's a lot of change, and, you know, I'm feeling this. They're telling me you're itching to move. Are you wanting to move?
No, I'm scared. That's the problem.
You're scared?
I'm scared.
You're scared to move? You're scared to change? You're scared of what comes next?
No, am I moving?
I just feel like there's something coming for you. It's better than where you are and what you're doing.
In living conditions, right?
Correct.
Thank you. I'm open.
Okay.
Because I don't know if I found a roommate. Do you think I'll find one?
You will find one. Yes, absolutely. Post something in, wherever you can, and you'll find someone.
I did. I'm looking, and if something comes open that's better, I'll take it. Cheaper.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, you know what? I feel like ultimately you want to leave Atlanta. Is that true? Not yet. I'm really waiting on this music thing to take off, and then. But I said patient. Ultimately, yes.
Yes,
so ultimately, we will leave Atlanta. Ultimately, I see you somewhere else. All right, my dear.
What state? Please tell me.
Well, I know it's not. I know it's not Kansas. It could be Tennessee, and it could be California, and it could be New York.
Yeah. You did tell me that music was taken out. I'm so excited about bubbles in my stomach.
Okay, great. Sherry, did you have a question for us here?
I did, and thank you for telling me that. I lost a friend who's been with me for since my girls were 8 and 9, just like you have almost. She was my spiritual friend.
Okay.
Is she gone already, or does she have anything she wants to tell me? Her name is, I don't know her date of birth. I'm sorry. Her name is Laura.
Did she pass? Why am I hearing 7? There's something connected with the month of 7 or 7 weeks ago. What is this connection?
She passed July the 7th.
Okay, so they're telling me there's a 7 connected with her. So okay, yeah, clear sailing there. She is on the other side. She kept you grounded, and she also made sure that you didn't short circuit. But she had this energy of she was a little tough. Yes? She was very tough, right? She's
like you are.
No, Spirit says she was tougher than me. Spirit's like, no, I'm a cakewalk in comparison to this woman here, okay? But very much with you, very much connected. I make that connection, and then she's with you, and she will come to you. You can still continue to talk to her. She will assist you from the other side.
I don't want her scaring me now.
She's not.
I mean,
Sherry. Really?
Yes, sir.
Really?
Yeah, well.
Did you really just say that?
Yes, I did. She knows how I feel.
People in the energy of love and light, no one's going to mess with you, all right? That's
the beautiful thing, and I tell them that. And thank you for telling me that. Because when that happens to me, something out of the ordinary, I'm like, you don't belong here. That's what I normally tell them. So.
Yeah, I know. But it's all good. Everything's all good around you, all right? And they tell me that you're doing well at work, so my spirit guides tell me that you're actually kind of chugging along there. So, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So this is
Thank
good
you.
job. Good job. All right, my dear? All right.
And the music's still popping off?
It's popping
next couple of months.
Yeah, we just keep popping, and keep doing your work.
I will
all right, my
call
dear?
you as soon as I get word, I promise.
All right. Thank you. God bless you, my dear.
Sarah.
You're
God
welcome.
bless you guys, too.
All right, bye. 888-565-1470. Let's see what we've got going on in Facebook for just a minute, and then I've got to go to Lauderhill. Let's see, who do we have here? All right, we've got Susan Nelson. Her husband passed. Is there any message for him? Her birthday is 11/12. Susan, very interesting, but you know what? I feel as if this is a little interesting. I'm getting a chair. There's something about a chair or something in the room. I think we're going to rearrange something or move a chair or something, and he's making me feel like there's a chair that he used to sit in that was near where you are, and sometimes if you move the chair or you sit near the chair, you can almost feel him there. I don't know if you just recently reorganized something in the room, but whatever the chair is, wherever he used to sit, sometimes I feel that he's with you, and you kind of know that he's there, and you can almost, this may sound a little strange to some people, but talk to the chair. He's there around you, my dear, very much around you, and I do feel that you do talk to him, but there's something connecting him to a chair in the house connected with you. Thank you so much for your Facebook question. We're going to take a phone call here. I have to go to Daniqua, and she's in Lauderhill. Daniqua, how are you tonight?
Sarah.
How are you?
I'm okay. I'm just calling to find out is there healing around me?
There is a lot of healing around you, my dear, and there's been a lot of illness around you for the past 2 years, they tell me, too. Does that make sense to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
100% right.
Okay. And then when I sit there and I hold the energy, the healing angel, Raphael, is with you. Master teachers are with you as well. And Spirit tells me it's difficult for you to get around, get out of the bed, and move around. Does that make sense to you, Daniqua?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
I was recently, the doctor said I was diagnosed with Parkinson's, but I'm having a hard time just getting it out of my head.
Yes.
And I spoke to you probably like 2 months ago or something like that.
Okay.
And so I'm just trying to get out of my head because I'm manifesting it into my life.
Right.
And the more I think about it, but, I'm still in a state of disbelief, and I'm just believing God for a complete healing.
And that can happen. And, Alan Alda was just on the news recently, and he was talking about his diagnosis with Parkinson's and some of the things that he's doing to be proactive. And in his case, he caught it very early, and I imagine that you have caught yours very early as well. So
I don't have any family history on neither side on my mother's side or my father's side. No one ever had it. And someone was telling me about it. I didn't see it, but I did hear about Alan Alda.
Yes, yes. If you have access, Daniqua, to the internet, my dear, you can type in Alan Alda and Parkinson's, and I'm sure Google will pull it up, and you can hear the interview. He was just on CBS this morning, actually. I just saw him, and he, such a bright light. He actually went to the all-boys school where I used to go to do the plays when I was, he graduated ahead of me, but of course, he was their claim to fame at Stepanak High School in White Plains, New York, and I used to go to Stepanak High School to do their plays. They used to do all their shows there, and I used to be the leading lady. It was quite the fun place to go. But he's a really solid individual, and he is really shedding some light on this disease so that more people can have hope. And he took some proactive measures of things that he does now that he has found out about this, and he's going to speak out to bring more assistance. So I would suggest that you find a way to search the internet and follow him, because I'm sure he will put quite a lot of energy in finding additional cures, as Michael J. Fox has as well. So you see, like Michael J. Fox is out boxing every day. So these are things that people can do, so that if you choose to say, you know what, this isn't a part of me, it doesn't define me, it is something that I'm going to navigate through and past, and then you do some things differently, your body will react differently. All right, my dear?
Yes, because I refuse to wake up every day and live
in fear.
Like this.
Yeah.
I cannot, and I will not. I have seen, I believe by me looking on the internet at different stories, my body started mimicking the things that I started seeing. So now I'm trying to get away from, just watching anybody that has it and focus on success stories and stuff like that, and people that actually have been healed from it and reversed it. I got a Tai Chi, and I ordered it because this lady said that she was healed from it by doing it, and I got it, and I feel, like you say, I'm stuck to the bed.
Right.
And I only get up when I have to go to work, and I have to do a lot of walking, so that helps a lot, with my job.
All right. Well,
but I just,
you'll overcome
I just pray that the healing angels and, the healing gods are around me.
Well, then, therefore, you will create it, because that which you focus your attention upon becomes that which you create. And you can shift this energy, my dear. And we will, all of us listening on air, national radio all across the entire planet, actually, because we have people in the UK who are following the show and in Paris. And I think we even had someone who was in Bali following the show. So, as people are listening to the show, people are sending you healing energy. So just be open and receptive for the light of the energy that transforms you to make all the difference in the world, because that is the energy that will heal you. And that is the energy which is God. All right?
Amen. Thank you, and I received that over my life. And when I am totally healed, and I know I will be, and I will not walk into 2019, I'm going to call you back and let you know the outcome. And so you stay tuned, because I am going to beat this.
Well, you know what? You're going to call me back, but then you're going to walk right into the Expedito Enlightenment Center in sunny West Palm Beach, and we're going to see you all the way you want to be, all in perfect harmony and healing. All right, my dear? Thank you so much for your call, and we send you healing. God bless you.
Taking the time to talk to me. You have a blessed evening as well. Take care.
Bye. We're going to take a minute to hear from our sponsors. We welcome your calls at 888-565-1470. We're going to connect over to WVNJ in New York, New Jersey, and Connecticut. And we're going to say, see you later, Atlanta. Come join us here on WWNN, or pop on over to the website of WVNJ.com and listen to the show as we continue this wonderful show of love, because if anything can heal, If anything can shift, if anything can make a difference, it's love and it's light. Stay with us, everyone. Don't go away. We're going to go live in New York. We'll be right back.
Upon me, and there's a light that brightens up my day. There's a light leading the way. Oh, there's a light. There's a light.
Stay tuned for more Spiritually Speaking with Sarah coming up right after the break. Continue the conversation with Sarah Spiritual on Facebook and Periscope. The phone lines are open 1-888-565-1470. That's 1-888.
Talk 1470 and 95.3 FM, the Health and Wealth Radio Network. Pull up a chair at the Brooklyn Cafe with Dawn and Freddie S. Weekdays at 1 p.m. WNN. Talk 1470 is WWNN Pompano Beach and 95.3 FM W237BD Boca Raton, the Health and Wealth Radio Network.
Homeowners, would you like to save money each and every month? Of course you would. We all want to save money, but how? By calling Debbie at I Will Advisors, that's how, and have her review your homeowner's policy. Most homeowners never review their policy, but it should be reviewed every year. You commercial property owners, same goes for you. So what are you waiting for? Call Debbie at I Will Advisors and start saving money. 954-753-8080. 954-753-8080.
This is Talk 1470.
Talk 1470.
WNN.
Looking for leading-edge physical therapy? Call Ray Crowley at 561-276-9643. Crowley Physical Therapy in Delray Beach has 40 years of experience in physical therapy and offers state-of-the-art hyperbaric oxygen treatments to produce astonishing results for adults and children. Ray Crowley's programs treat sports injuries, strokes, traumatic brain injury, and other neurological conditions. Visit raycrowley.com or call Crowley Physical Therapy at 561-276-9643 to schedule your appointment.
Would you like answers to life's questions? Then join me, Sarah Spiritual, every Wednesday evening from 5 to 8 p.m. for Spiritually Speaking with Sarah right here on 95.3 The Talk, WNN 1470 AM. See you there.
Buying or selling a home? Do you want a realtor that goes above and beyond? Then call Diane Whittick of Bowen Realty at 561-247-LIST. Your home and family are important. Diane Whittick puts families first by getting the job done from start to finish. Diane offers concierge services to make your real estate experience easy and convenient. Call 561-247-LIST and let Diane Whittick of Bowen Realty put you in your dream home. Visit DianeWhittick.com or call 561-247-5478. Realtor Diane Whittick, putting your family first. Plant juice oils are created for women by two women with a passion for holistic health to help women live a more balanced life. If you're experiencing symptoms from menopause or breast cancer treatment, get relief with plant juice oils. A roller essential oil blend plus CBD. Call 212-799-3780 or visit plantjuiceoils.com. Cool down with our summer special chill out cooling spray and get 20% off with the code July 4. Visit plantjuiceoils.com or call 212-799-3780. Zero. Plant Juice Oils. We got you.
The opinions expressed on the following sponsored program are strictly those of the host, guests, and callers, and not necessarily those of this station, its staff, management, or sponsors.
Welcome back to the third hour of Spiritually Speaking with Sarah, as we continue our uplifting and empowering spiritual discussions to transform your life. A gifted spiritual advisor, coach, and medium, Sarah Spiritual will assist you to connect to the light within and transcend beyond the limits of all possible experience and knowledge. Spiritually Speaking with Sarah is presented by the Expedito Enlightenment Center in the Tree of Life Plaza in West Palm Beach. For the next hour, listen, call in, and watch Sarah Spiritual live on Periscope and Facebook, and share love and light.
Sunny South Florida, all the way up to WVNJ and 1160 AM, and we are on WWNN 1470 AM and 95.3 FM as well. So welcome, WVNJ. So happy you could join us for the last hour of the show of Spiritually Speaking with Sarah, heard live. We've been on for 9 consecutive years. Where have you all been? We are so excited to make this connection, and tonight is the Love Show. Yes, indeed, we are talking love. We are talking everything, but ultimately everything boils down to love. What's love got to do with it? Well, in the Love Show, we know that there's a light, and the light is love. And love is the energy that we want to give to everyone around us. So, do you have questions on love? Do you have a question about a family squabble? Do we need a little more love in your life? Put a little love in your heart, oh baby. We've got to put some love into this world. So if you're going to work feeling all down and out because it's Wednesday and it was like hump day, and you're thinking to yourself, I need to make a change and I need to have a little more pep in my step and have a little more love in my heart, well, open your heart to love. What you put out into the universe is going to give back to you. I want to say hi to all my friends in Westchester County, New York, and Rockland County, my old stomping grounds. Back in the days, I'm a girl from Hartsdale, New York. So if anyone's listening from Hartsdale, New York, I grew up there. So I'm so glad to connect to all of you. We're going to go right back to the phone lines. I've got to go to Stephanie, and Stephanie, she is here in South Florida in Coral Springs. So Stephanie, how are you tonight?
Hey, Sarah, I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great, Stephanie. And how can Spirit and I assist you at this moment?
I just wanted to see what the angels have for me today.
First thing they do show me is Archangel Chamuel. They're telling me there's quite the electricity between you and love. Is that correct? Love is almost at a high level around you. You're having a lot of loving experiences and a strong connection with a mate. Is that true?
Yes.
We're like more in love than ever before. Is that true?
Yes.
Wow. That's a great place to be, Stephanie. I'm also feeling the angels are around you for healing, that you've been going through your detox and your healing as well. Your physical body is of a different vibration right now. Yes, you've been trying to heal some misalignments in the physical body. True? This is true?
Yes, very true. And I woke up today with a cold.
Okay. Well, we're clearing out. First thing Spirit throws in front of me is a root of ginger. So they say have some ginger. Clear that out. Very antibacterial, antifungal, antiviral is what they tell me. So I'm not the fruits and vegetables expert, but I can tell you that ginger's can do quite a few wonderful things to the physical body. I also feel that you've been running yourself and pushing yourself a little bit too much. So the connection with some people, I feel like you could have picked something up by being out with so many people. All right. So Spirit says you need to pace yourself a little bit better. And you'll feel better very soon. They also make me aware of your anxiousness to get the show on the road and do more. Spirit says everything has its time, Stephanie. So just let things unfold. Give it a little bit more time. When I take you into the 2019-2020, everything that you desire, the next 2 years brings everything you desire. They kind of form it into a heart, like everything comes together and it's beautifully put together for you. So everything's going to come together and you're going to feel much more settled in business, settled in friendships, settled in relationship. Everything really gels together, almost like it complements. Every piece of the puzzle comes together perfectly. So patience, don't push yourself to do anything. Everything will come together for you. All right, my dear?
Awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome, Stephanie. Thank you for listening to the show. We appreciate it. God bless you. Bye.
God bless you, Sarah. Thank you.
888-565-1470. We are answering your calls here live on Spiritually Speaking with Sarah, and we have just tuned in to WVNJ, and we are connecting to all of us across the nation. We've got some Facebook questions going on as well. If you'd like to follow the feed, go visit us on Facebook, Sarah Spiritual. Love to see you on our Facebook feed. But for right now, I'm going to go right back to the phone lines at 888-565-1470. And I'm going to answer a call from Vanny, and Vanny is in Deerfield Beach. Vanny, how are you?
Fine, you?
I'm doing great. And how can we assist you tonight?
I was calling to see why is that I can feel energy.
Okay. Well, the first thing to make me aware of is that your energy is, you're very sensitive to other people's energy. And are you out in public? Because I keep hearing a lot of noise in the background there.
Yes,
Okay.
I am. I can go outside.
Okay, just kind of step away from that just for a moment, just so we can, because the first thing they tell me is that you are very sensitive to other people's energy because you are an empath. You are the person who is very in tune with everything everyone else has going on with them. And you actually spend time comforting people. You talk to people. People tell you their problems. And you also know when someone's got a good vibe and a not so good vibe. Even when you go into a house or a place of business, you're like, oh, I've got to get out of here. These are, I like to call them your spidey senses. You always are aware of things that are going on in the energy. So the first thing they tell me is that learning how to protect your energy and shield yourself in some white light is very, very important for you. It's an important time for you to stay centered and trust that the right people will come around you, and those that don't feel comfortable for you to just kind of step aside from that. You're also a healer, and one of the things that is opening up with you is a lot of healing energy. You are meant to do some healing with people in the future. You also get a lot of messages in the dream state. Spirit tells me that they give you pictures for you to remember in the dreams. Does this make sense to you, Vanny?
Yes. Yes, it does.
Why are you laughing?
Because you're right.
Okay. So you're like, wait a minute, how's she know all that? I spy with my Sarah spiritual eye, and they tell me that you're on the path of an empath, a healer, almost like a mystic, and if you have a relationship with this concept of, maybe I was a gypsy in a past life because I kind of like bangly bracelets, and I like to go travel, and I want to go places and do things and, meet different people and talk to people and give them a message and then just keep moving. That's who you were at another time in another place. And that's that energy that's fueling you right now. Does this make sense to you?
Yes, it does make sense.
All right. And I see that there's a shift in work coming for you. Are you planning to make a job change?
Possibly.
Yeah, it's coming. You're contemplating it, you're manifesting it, and it's going to come for you, okay, my dear?
Okay.
Just trust that process, all right? And how did you hear?
Thank you.
You're welcome. How did you hear about the show?
A friend of mine.
Okay, well, thank your friends, and visit us on Facebook. Follow the feed and be a part of the conversation, all right?
Okay.
All right, thank you.
All
God
right.
bless you. Bye.
You too. Bye.
888-565-1470. We're going to go right back to the phone lines. And then when we come back, we're going to also pop onto Facebook. But I've got to go to West Palm Beach. I've got Kirby on the line. Kirby, how are you tonight?
Hi, Sarah.
How are you?
I'm doing okay.
Good. It sounded like you stumbled picking up the phone. I was like, what the heck just happened here? She's like, oh my God, we're live with Sarah Spiritual. Holy crow, she called my name.
No, I was just ringing for my kids.
All right. So how can we assist you tonight, Kirby? Thank you so much for calling.
Well, I was just seeing if Spirit has any message for me particular today. Like, I don't really have as much of a question. I'm just trying to see if, if there's anything I'm missing that they're trying to tell me.
Okay. Well, first of all, this has been a period of reflection for you. The past month or so, you've been wondering, well, really, what's going on, right? You're looking at people, you're analyzing too much, a little bit too much in your head. It's a time of reflection for you because something about the energy around you, sweetheart, is not feeling, I'm going to use the word safe. Does this make sense to you? Like you're not trusting something or someone around you. This makes sense, yes? Okay. So trust your instincts. Spirit is telling me that there's some lack of authenticity or truthfulness that's going on around you, okay? So you want to follow, Spirit says, follow the bouncing ball. And you're going to put it all together. I'm feeling an energy of a mistruth, a lie, so to speak. And you're kind of feeling it and you're not feeling settled. Spirit says the truth always comes out. I don't see it as a deal breaker, but I just feel as if you're requiring a little bit more authenticity, and the word they give me right away is transparency, yes? And this is someone who's in your inner circle. Is this true?
Yes.
Okay. Let it be for right now. It's going to unfold, and then you decide how important it is in the big scheme of things, because Spirit tells me that there's a lot going on with you this year of 2018, and one is, where do I go from here? What is it I want to do with my life, and what does my life look like in the next 10 years, the next 5 years? You're really delving into who you are and asking those questions. What's my mission? What's my purpose? How am I going to live my life? And then, do I really want the people who are around me coming with me? I don't know. We might leave a few on a street corner, So you're going through that right now. So if people are showing you a side that you need to pay more attention to, then guess what? Then they'll be on the street corner as you keep the party moving, okay?
Yes. I've been also trying to figure out how to manifest things. Like I've been trying to, do this whole meditation and lots of videos on how to manifest things. So that, I'm trying to, like you said, change this new path that I'm going. Okay. Do you see if any of that's working? Am I doing anything wrong or something I'm missing?
Well, manifestation does take a bit of time. It happens instantly in the energetic field, but we humans tend to go, okay, I did it. Where is it? And the minute we notice that it's missing, then we disconnect from the energy that's creating it. So manifest, focus on it, say this is what I want, and put it out there and see what happens. And I'll give you an interesting example, because we're kind of celebrating 1 year of 3 hours here on WWNN, and we just popped into New York a couple of months ago, and we connected to WVNJ. So I was here and 9 years on radio, and so I say, let's go pop into New York. Let's see what's going on in New York. I want to be connected. And they said, oh, no, there's nothing. WVNJ, no, there's nothing. And then I said, well, go try again, because I just put it out there in the universe. And 2 weeks later, and they're like, oh, you know what? Yeah, you can be a part of WVNJ. This is how it's going to work. So you have to put it out there. You have to trust that the universe is going to make it all happen, and then let it unfold. This is how this works.
Be patient.
Be patient and don't lose the vision of what it looks like and feels like to have it that way. All right?
Okay.
All right, my dear. You're on track. You'll see. And don't worry, this pesky, lack of truth, it'll iron itself out. You'll see.
Okay.
All right. Thank you so much, Kirby. And how did you hear about... You're welcome. How did you hear about the show?
Oh, I went to your store today and bought some oil.
Oh, wonderful. Well, thank you so much. And I guess you saw a young man behind the counter. That would be Andrew,
Yes.
right? Yes. All right. Well, yeah, Andrew knows a thing or two. You know, that would be my kid behind the counter. So, yeah, he knows what to recommend, Kirby. So thank you for visiting the Expedito Enlightenment Center in West Palm Beach. I greatly appreciate it. And I look forward to meeting you. God bless you.
All right.
All right.
All right. Thank
Bye.
you. Bye.
888-565-1470. We're going to take a call from Boca. I've got Lisa on the line. Lisa, how are you?
Hi, Sarah.
How are you doing?
I'm okay.
Okay.
How are you?
Good. The winds of change are upon you, my dear. What's your question?
Oh my gosh! Like in a drop of a dime.
Yes.
My son got apparently he hadn't been feeling well, and he went to a doctor and got the results back today. And I mean, they're handing me a death sentence. It's not what I'm feeling, but they're telling me I'm too close to it, so they all said to call you.
Okay. Son's name, please?
Brett.
His Brett's birthday again.
7/29/95.
So they all said to call me. Who's they all? The doctors?
The daughter and the son.
Okay.
Your other children.
My other children. I was like, wait a minute. The doctors know that Sarah Spiritual knows things they don't know. What's going on out there? You know what? There's something that has to be adjusted in your son's body, but I don't look at it as what they're saying right now. This is not what I see. Okay? What I see here is that's right, that the next year there's some treatment or therapy they want to put him on. Is that true?
We don't know anything yet. He doesn't know anything. He didn't understand the call, so we're waiting until the morning when he can give him permission to talk to me.
Okay, so there's some treatment or something that that they have to do. This is not what this appears to be.
Do you see an infection, like an infectious type of thing?
Viral?
Like an imbalance in the lungs, but it's in the lungs.
I see something that's bacterial or viral or something. I don't feel that it's anything like what they're saying.
Okay, that's how I felt. Okay, thank you for confirming that. I really appreciate it.
And whatever it is, there's a treatment, there's something that they're going to do. And something may have become damaged because, you know what they're telling me is your son did not take good care of himself when he needed to be taking good care of himself. Does this make sense to you?
He's a smoker.
Okay. So he needs to make some changes. That's all.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
All right.
you.
You're
Love
welcome.
You. Bye-bye.
Love you. Keep me posted, Lisa. All right.
I will.
God bless
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
God bless you.
Yes. We're going to take a minute to go hear from our sponsors. And then when we come back, well, we're going to be back on the phone lines and we're going to be answering your questions. And 888-565-1470, that's the number to call. And if you're on Facebook, we're going to be answering your questions here live on Facebook. So leave us a message in the feed because we're going to be right back and we're going to talk to you. Stay with us. Don't go away. We'll be right back.
Before I walk through the door, do you know me?
Are you ready to go on a guided journey and embrace your self-discovery? Visit herquest.net and register for the vibrational essence of a woman retreat in New Smyrna Beach, Florida. On this 5-day transformational retreat, you'll learn to become aware of what you desire and allow it. Shift your thoughts and experience the empowerment of freedom. The retreat dates are October 14 to 18. Visit herquest.net or call 774-634-5298. Start your personal journey with HerQuest founder Jody Hinkle. Buying or selling a home? Do you want a realtor that goes above and beyond? Then call Diane Whittick of Bowen Realty at 561-247-LIST. Your home and family are important. Diane Whittick puts families first by getting the job done from start to finish. Diane offers concierge services to make your real estate experience easy and convenient. Call 561-247-LIST and let Diane Whittick of Bowen Realty put you in your dream home. Visit DianeWhittick.com or call 561-247-5478. Realtor Diane Whittick, putting your family first. How would your life change if you felt good about your body? Health and wellness expert Laura Harris has transformed herself and can guide you on your journey of emotional and physical transformation. Call Laura at 518-225-2302 for your free consultation and begin your transformation to a fit, healthy body. Using the latest wellness techniques, healthy lifestyle choices, and exercises, Laura Harris will have you beaming with confidence. For healthy healing breakthroughs, call Laura Harris at 518-225-2302. It's your time to feel and look good. Pyridine has imagined a new reality, created in science to balance your health and energy. Founded in 1975 by NASA physicist Dr. Fred Bell, Pyridine offers a line of quantum energetic mineral supplements and vitamins. Call 623-295-9224. Pyridine's beautiful energetic jewelry rejuvenates the body and transforms energy, reducing stress. Order your life-changing receptor at pyridine.com. That's PYRADYNE.com.
You're listening to Spiritually Speaking with Sarah, your spiritual advisor and medium. Connect with Sarah Spiritual and be in the energy of life. Call Sarah Spiritual now, toll-free worldwide. 1-888-565-1470. 1-888-565-1470. Just ask your questions or message Sarah Spiritual live on Periscope and Facebook.
Yes, indeed. Do you know me? I am Sarah Spiritual, and we are Spiritually Speaking with Sarah. That's me, all across the nation, and you are listening to us live on WVNJ and on WWNN in 1470 AM, 95.3 FM, and on WVNJ. You can hear us on 1160 AM, and we're connecting to all of you all across the nation. We've been having some conversations on Facebook also, and I want to say hi to Susan. Susan Nelson just recently lost her husband about 2 weeks ago, and she asked for a message on Facebook, and I want to make sure that she heard the response. We do make a connection with your husband, Susan, and we are very sorry for the loss. And he made me aware of a chair, that he is connecting with you through a chair, or there's a chair that was near and dear to him that he would sit on and connect with you. And then on the Facebook feed, Susan does share with me that she donated the chair. So Susan, your husband gets around. I guess he noticed that you donated the chair, but she does say that there's a chair next to her bed, that she does feel his presence near her during her time when she gets ready to rest her head. And our condolences, Susan Nelson, for the loss of your husband. But do know that he is with you and watching, and I thank the universe for the messages that let us know that our loved ones are really with us on the other side. Thank you so much, Susan, for your Facebook question. We're going to go right back to the phone lines. I've got to go to Pompano. I've got Claudia on the line. Claudia, how are you tonight?
That he is with you and watching. And
Claudia, you're going to want to turn down your radio and your Facebook so that you can talk to me. Hello, Claudia.
Thank you so much, Susan, for your Facebook question.
Claudia?
Go right back to the phone
All right,
line.
we're going to pause Claudia for a minute because she's busy listening to the show. She's on the delay part of the show. So let's go to Orlando, and hopefully we can get Claudia on the line in just a moment. But let's go to Orlando. I've got Kathy on the line all the way in Orlando. Kathy, how are you?
Good, Sarah. I haven't talked to you in quite a while. It's been a good 3 months.
A good 3 months, yes. So how can I
yes.
assist you?
Well, I started working this week through a temporary, through an agency.
Yes.
So I got a temporary job that I'm really liking, and I'm hoping that it can hopefully turn into something permanent.
It can.
But I don't know.
It can. It definitely can. I'm seeing the office is a good vibe there, yes? There's a good vibe there with the people?
Yes, there is.
Okay. And I feel like the work that they give you, there's a good pace for the work. I feel at first you had to kind of blend in and catch up to something with a system or something. You weren't totally familiar with everything, yes?
Yeah.
Okay. And they feel, and the Spirit makes me aware.
You know, took me for more than just a body.
All right. But you got it done, yes? And you're connected and you're with it and you understand what's being expected of you and you're in the flow of the rhythm of the office, yes? And in the rhythm of the office, you're starting to feel comfortable. There's some nice individuals there as well. So I think you're going to find yourself comfortable there. And I feel as if some of your fears have been quelled. If I recall, when you called the last time, there was a concern about finding work, right? We were a little worried, yes?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, we were. Because I relocated. I took a leap of faith and left Miami and moved up here I quit my job and just took a leap of faith.
Right.
But I knew God would have something for me when the time was right.
Yes.
My kids were a little worried that I wasn't working for 5 months, but I needed that time to reconnect with myself and rest.
You did, and now that you're on track.
I'm ready to take on the world.
You are, absolutely. And I remember when you called, you're like, okay, is it going to be soon? Because then you were starting to get worried. And I think that the chatter of everyone else around you was creating a wobble or a fear inside of you. And I say to you, and I say to everyone else, when we know that we're following our heart, when we know we're doing exactly what we need to do, whether we have a protocol, a methodology, or we're making a major change in life, or we feel like this is the next right step for a business or a career, and that's what we're feeling, we're prompted from the inner core of our knowing and our being, we have to follow that. We have to just trust that and perhaps not say much to anyone, because this way we don't have their vibration entering into our thought process and our manifestation process. You know, one of our callers earlier was talking about how, am I doing everything right in manifestation? Am I doing it right? And the thing that most humans do is we put it out there, this is what I want, and then, oops, I don't know, maybe it's not going to happen. But if you have a vision, you know, I have a lot of people listening all across the nation, and many of you listening have a vision. It might seem like a crazy idea to someone, or you may feel like you need to pick up and just go, as you did, Kathy, but you're honoring your spirit, you're honoring the core of who you are and the soul of you. And whenever we do that, magnificent things happen for us, and it's so wonderful.
Yes. The other thing I wanted to mention, I've been divorced now almost 3 years, and my ex-husband went ahead and had another child, but I just recently found out that he has a 1-month-old baby with the same woman, but he hasn't told me or my children, which I know it'll devastate them, even though they're older. It's just the fact that he's not honest.
Okay. Well, let's look at this in a different perspective, my dear. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
He's living a new life. He has his life. Okay? Mm-hmm. And although you would say, well, those are his children, he should share it. When he's ready, he will share it. That's between them. But the train left the station. He's going to a new destination. And don't concern yourself with what he's up to. And if your children, who are adults, have a problem with him, they can settle it between themselves. Get on your own train, your own destination train, and create your new life. You've begun. Don't turn around and look back to see what he's doing. Move forward. I know you may feel hurt and disturbed and feel he should handle it better, but remember, he's being true to himself in whatever way it is, and whether everyone agrees or not, he's honoring what he thinks he needs to do. Whatever's motivating him, none of our business. What you can control, what you can manifest is your life and what you want to bring forth. And this is how we stay healthy and we stay settled and in tune with the universe. Because when we start worrying about these other things, we make ourselves sick. Let it go. And the minute you let it go and say, you know what, bless the baby, bless the children, bless everyone, and now it's my turn. Like Diana Ross, it's my turn with no apologies, right? I've given up the truth for those I've tried to please, but now it's my turn. It's your turn, honey. So step forward, put your foot upon the path, and get on the train and go. Life is coming for you, all right?
Okay. Thank you, Sarah.
You're welcome.
Bless you.
God bless you. Thank you for checking in with us. We'll talk soon. Bye. Let's go to Facebook. Let's answer some questions on Facebook, and I am welcoming your questions here live on air at 888-565-1470. We've got calls all across the nation, so let's see what we've got going on. Marianne Liberty, she says, life is pretty rough right now. Looking forward to the next few months getting better. Any messages for me? You know what, Marianne? I feel as if you're getting ready to end a lot of cycles, like you're clearing out a lot of old friendships, old finances. It seems like everything's kind of catching up to you, and you don't feel like you can handle it all. When I take you to the month of September and I take you to the 15th, the middle of the month, Marianne, I feel like things begin to shift, and you can feel more secure. Your rest has been out of sorts. You're not resting and sleeping, and I feel as if you're handling more than just your own personal issues. So you may have to manage and take care of you first before you can be of assistance to others. The finances are going to shift and change. Take a look for September 15th. New changes coming for you. Thank you so much, Marianne Liberty, for your Facebook question. Let's take another Facebook question here. Let's see. Any message for my son, a new job, or moving to a new house anytime soon? Max B. Alleman. You know what? Your son is going to have a new job, but the time is not right yet. I feel as if the end of October opens up a new possibility for him for a new job. I don't see a move or a new house just yet. They're showing me papers and things are not in order, so maybe there's something he needs to adjust or redesign or recalculate in his paperwork so that he can get a new house. But when I look to the energy of 2019, I see your son in a much better place. Thank you so much for your Facebook question. We're going to take a minute to hear from our sponsors. And then when we come back, we're going to see if we can get Claudia back on the phone in Pompano. And then we're going to continue to take calls all across the nation at 888-565-1470. And thank you, WVNJ, for tuning in to Spiritually Speaking with Sarah. You're hearing us live from sunny South Florida. Stay with us, everyone. Do not go away, because you know we're going to be right back.
Do you know me? Do I know you? Have we met before?
Looking for leading-edge physical therapy? Call Ray Crowley at 561-276-9643. Crowley Physical Therapy in Delray Beach has 40 years of experience in physical therapy and offers state-of-the-art hyperbaric oxygen treatments to produce astonishing results for adults and children. Ray Crowley's programs treat sports injuries, strokes, traumatic brain injury, and other neurological conditions. Visit RayCrowley.com or call Crowley Physical Therapy at 561-276-9643 to schedule your appointment.
Are you ready to go on a guided journey and embrace your self-discovery? Visit herquest.net and register for the Vibrational Essence of a Woman retreat in New Smyrna Beach, Florida. On this 5-day transformational retreat, you'll learn to become aware of what you desire and allow it. Shift your thoughts and experience the empowerment of freedom. The retreat dates are October 14 to 18. Visit herquest.net or call 774-634-5298. Start your personal journey with HerQuest founder, Jody Hinkle. How would your life change if you felt good about your body? Health and wellness expert Laura Harris has transformed herself and can guide you on your journey of emotional and physical transformation. Call Laura at 518-225-2302 for your free consultation and begin your transformation to a fit, healthy body. Using the latest wellness techniques, healthy lifestyle choices, and exercises, Laura Harris will have you beaming with confidence. For healthy healing breakthroughs, call Laura Harris at 518-225-2302. It's your time to feel and look good. Good juju is good energy. The Good Juju Company is a high vibrational activewear and accessory company spreading good energy, kindness, love, and healing. Call 720-283-8644 or visit goodjujucompany.com for your yoga accessories, t-shirts, pants, hoodies, or water bottles. Let your good juju shine through. Good Juju Company. Live it, love it, wear it. Spread good juju. Visit goodjujucompany.com or call 720-283-8644. Plant juice oils are created for women by two women with a passion for holistic health to help women live a more balanced life. If you're experiencing symptoms from menopause or breast cancer treatment, get relief with plant juice oils. A Roller Essential Oil Blend Plus CBD. Call 212-799-3780 or visit plantjuiceoils.com. Cool down with our summer special Chill Out Cooling Spray and get 20% off with the code July 4. Visit plantjuiceoils.com or call 212-799-3780. Plant Juice Oils, we got you.
You're listening to Spiritually Speaking with Sarah, your spiritual advisor and medium. Connect with Sarah Spiritual and be in the energy of light. Call Sarah Spiritual now, toll-free worldwide. 1-888-565-1470. 1-888-565-1470. Just ask your questions or message Sarah Spiritual live on Periscope and Facebook.
And we are back here live on WVNJ, and we're broadcasting live from sunny South Florida, WWNN 1470 AM, 95.3 FM, and you are listening to Spiritually Speaking with Sarah, and that's me, Sarah Spiritual. If you'd like to learn more about what I do, visit sarahspiritual.com. I am the founder and the owner of the Expedito Enlightenment Center, and that is located in West Palm Beach, and I have a full store of all wonderful products, and most of which I create. And I give spiritual sessions and assist people on the journey of life. And if you're looking to expand your spirituality, or you're looking to just have a deeper connection and follow your own intuition, well, I do teach classes. So visit my website, learn more about my work, and please stay tuned to us every Wednesday night from 5 to 8 p.m. for Spiritually Speaking with Sarah. You can hear us 5 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Love to have you join us. You know, my friend Laura Harris at Healthy Healing Breakthroughs, she's making quite a breakthrough to all the people that she's coaching and how you can eat better and be more fit. Matter of fact, Helena, who is participating with us on Facebook, has made quite a healthy breakthrough by following some of the tips that Laura Harris has recommended. If you would like to make a healthy breakthrough, then call Laura Harris at 518-225-2302. That's 518-225-2302. And you can visit Laura Harris on Facebook. Go to facebook.com, laura.harris 129-14216. Heck, just look up Laura Harris. You'll find her. Again, call her at 518-225-2302. And Laura Harris is a health and wellness expert and helps you in empowerment. And she's got a spiritual flair about her. Maybe she's taken a few Sarah Spiritual classes, but Laura Harris really knows how to help you get in tune with your body, shed some pounds, and really look and feel good. Thank you, Laura Harris, for being a part of Spiritually Speaking with Sarah. And if you are looking to move here to sunny South Florida from New York, New Jersey, or Connecticut, then I've got a realtor for you. Call my friend Diane Whittick. Diane Whittick is such a fabulous realtor. She really knows how to put families first, and she makes every effort to help you find the perfect location in your place of desired locale. Everything that you're looking for, she makes sure that you can find that. Visit Diane Whittick, that's D-I-A-N-E, Whittick, WIDDICK.com. Diane is putting families first. She gets the job done from start to finish, and she goes above and beyond, even offering concierge services. We're going to go right back to the phone lines. let's see if we can get Claudia in Pompano. Hopefully we've got her in sync with us on the show right now. Claudia, how are you tonight?
I'm here. I'm still here waiting. Yes. How are you?
Great, Claudia. I think you were listening to the show and you didn't even know we were talking to you.
Right. I know.
Did we mesmerize you?
Everything you were saying. I forgot I had the phone.
I know. She's like, I'm hearing Sarah in stereo. Wait a minute. Sarah Spiritual is talking to me.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. But we're so glad that you were able to stay connected with us and that we were able to get you on the line. Claudia, have you called into the show before?
I have.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for calling back. How may we assist you tonight?
I just want to hear the message that the angels have for me.
Okay, wonderful. Let me
that special message that I'm eager to hear.
Yes. You know what? Tonight's the love show. And I have Archangel Chamuel here very much around you. Deepening love. They're talking about deepening love, opening your heart, connecting on so many levels in spirituality and romantic love. Does that make sense to you, Claudia?
Somewhat, yes.
Okay. So when I step in with Archangel Chamuel steps in and he brings you flowers, and that makes me feel as if there's a deepening of love. Are you looking to deepen a love creation or create a love connection, please?
Perhaps.
Okay. Because there's a lot of love around you. What is your question for me, Claudia? Because there's a lot of love energy around you. So whatever it is you're looking to connect with, let's have a question here.
It's just a general message from the angels. That's
okay.
All I want to know.
Okay.
What message do they have for me?
So that is the message for you, that they're bringing you love, deepening of relationships. They're bringing you, Archangel Chamuel is a love angel, and he's bringing you flowers of love for your life, to brighten your life and bring you more love, my dear, all right? That's what they make me aware of. All right, my dear? Thank you.
Okay, well, thank you so much.
You're welcome, Claudia.
For that message.
Thank you for continuing to follow the show.
Thank you.
Yes, it's a solid message of love. Thank you. Bye.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
888-565-1470. We're going to go right back to the phone lines. We've got Stephanie in Coconut Creek. Stephanie, how are you tonight?
Good, thanks.
How can I assist you tonight, Stephanie?
Hi. Okay. I've had a lot of important people in my life pass away since November, and I just had another one.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess, I don't know, I'm trying to
process that.
Does that mean something?
Yeah.
I'm losing people.
Right.
In my life.
You know, what's a lot of people choose to reincarnate at a particular time, Stephanie, and the window of their presence here on this earth is kind of coming to a close. And I know that you're feeling as if you're very alone right now. There's a woman who passed not too long ago who's very connected to you as well. This woman makes me feel like there was a strong connection. It's almost like I want to connect her as if she's a friend of yours. Does this make sense to you?
Yes.
Okay. Because I feel like this is someone that you buddied with or you connected with, and she's very much with you. And I don't feel like you got to say goodbye to her. Does this make sense to you? You've heard she passed, but you didn't get to say goodbye. And so she comes to me and she gives you the goodbye that you need, the closure that you need. But she's the first one who steps up. I have 3 people who are connected with you who just recently passed. Yes? Does this make sense to you?
Yes.
One is family related. Yes. One's close in the family circle. Male energy steps forward. Does this make sense to you as well, please?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. I'm going to see if I can place him. But you have you're being connected to a lot of these loved ones because these loved ones are making me feel as if they are coming to you in some way, making you know that they're with you. Does this make sense?
Yes, matter of fact, I felt that strong connection last weekend, and I went to try and make it to one of their burial sites, and I didn't make it.
Okay.
I went this weekend, and I feel bad.
Oh, well, I guess they're aware of it. Yeah, there's a connection there with you, and then there's another man that makes me feel as if he's like a father figure, please, but I don't feel as if it's that this is your father.
He is my foster father. He's the one who just passed.
Okay, thank you. Because there's manners making me where I feel like he's your father, but like I don't feel like he's your father is what I was about to say. All right. So he steps forward. All right. And when I step he has a strong presence with him, and he had a strong way but a heart of gold. Does this make sense to you?
Yes, he did.
Okay.
You're right.
But he was strong. So if you were on his good side, he still was going to give you a little licking with his mouth. He was going to kind of beat you up with and say, this is how it needs to be. But then he would soften up behind the scenes and he'd do his best to give in or do something nice. He just his bark was worth than his bite is what he makes me aware of.
Absolutely.
Yes? Okay.
Absolutely.
And he tells me you were special. And I don't mean funny special. I mean special. Like you brought a lot of joy in your younger years to the family, yes?
Oh, yeah,
okay.
I did.
Clowning around, joking around, yes. And then what's... Okay, so who's... All right, this is someone else brings in, they've got the deck of cards. They're putting the deck of cards down. Who's the card player, please? It's like two people playing cards, but one of them is on the other side.
My brother.
Like Gin Rummy or something? What is that? I don't know what he's saying.
I'm not sure.
Some kind of card game. Your brother play cards, please? He's on the other side, yes? Okay?
Yes.
Okay, so one is... But he used to play with someone who's still living here on Earth because this is how he makes me feel. Like he's there putting out the cards. All right? This is how he makes me feel.
His brother. My other brother.
Okay, great. So he's playing the cards without him, but he's still playing cards. He just wants you to know that, all right? He's giving me that information.
Well, thank you.
It was a good pastime for him. I want to say it kept him busy. Right? Okay.
Oh, yes, it did.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm a joker, I'm a smoker, okay, you think, okay. Ooh, I just hear him singing, and then he's got his music, and then, okay, now he's giving me another, gotta know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em. Okay, so what was he, a poker player or something? I don't know, but he's kind of making me feel like he's got all bets on the table here.
Right.
All right. They're telling me your stepfather steps forward and he tells me stay strong. Okay?
Yeah, I'm
Stay
trying.
strong.
I mean, I am.
Stay
I'm
strong.
doing it, but it's like overwhelming. I mean, I just lost 3 people and then now him.
Yes.
And, it's kind of...
I know, I understand.
Kind of weird.
But what he makes me know is that he wants you to stay strong. That you are kind of like the gel that's going to keep everything moving. There's some things that have to be settled out. There's still some papers or something that have to go through because he's showing me a lot of papers, okay? So he was very specific about what he wanted done. So he's with you and he's going to do his best to run the show from the other side, all right? All right.
Okay, that sounds marvelous.
Okay,
Good
Stephanie, how did you hear about the show, Stephanie?
I listened to you on Wednesdays on my long drive home. I called you like maybe 6 months ago concerning my daughter's attitude towards me. But I listen to you because I like to hear other people's, wanting to know what can make them feel good with or learn about stuff from you. And it's nice to hear good news,
Yes.
Or even happy stuff. So... That's why I listen.
Well, thank you for listening. Thank you for listening. And, everyone's question brings answers to everyone who's listening. Even if people don't call, we're all sharing the experience and we're all making those connections. Yes?
Absolutely. That's why I listen to you. Because sometimes I don't need to call you. Just listening to you speak with other people, it gives me a little bit of gratification of not even having to call. So... Thank you so much.
Well, thank you. And thank you for driving home with me. And I don't know, least you could do is invite me to dinner one day, right?
Absolutely, one day.
All right. Thank you so much. God bless you. Bye. 888-565-1470. Let's take a message from Facebook. I want to see what's going on Facebook. I think we've got a message from, let's see who we've got up on Facebook here. All right. We've got Joe Thorne. Joe, hey, how are you, Joe? Thank you so much for your Facebook question. He wants to know if there's any message for him. And what I see here for you, Joe, is there's really a presentation that's coming for you. I don't know if you're doing work with the Boys and Girls Club or a club of sorts that deals with children or perhaps a youth group with church. But I see you putting together a presentation for young youth young adults, and this is something that's going to open up more possibilities for you, Joe. So thank you very much, Joe, for that Facebook question. Let's take another question from Facebook and see what we've got going on. We've got Dr. Devoka Luca. Let's say, hi, Sarah, do you see where I should move with my baby and boyfriend, some other part of Florida, another state? We really can't decide where is best for our family. You know, I feel like there's room for you in another state. They place me into the Carolinas. I feel like there's a sense of family and suburbia that you're looking for and this connectivity. So thank you for that question. I feel that you're going to find a place. Go ahead and look in one of the Carolinas, North Carolina, South Carolina, and get a sense of the energy there, because I do feel that you're going to have an opportunity there. Thank you so much for your Facebook question. And we'll take one more question from Facebook, and then we're going right back to the phone lines at 888-565-1470. Angel Alamon. She wants to know if I can see what spiritual gifts she has. Well, Angel Alamon, one of the first things I'm aware of is that you have a really good sense of spiritual knowing. You have a big connection with the universe and a good gut reaction. You always have this sense of what's to come. And you have a lot of healing and pleasant energy with you, and people feel very comfortable with you. You have the gift of wisdom and the gift of prophecy, my dear. So thank you so much, Angel Alaman, for your Facebook question. Thank you for always following the feed on Sarah Spiritual on Facebook. Let's go back to the phone lines. We've got Lynn, and Lynn is in Delray. Lynn, how are you tonight?
I'm fine, thank you, Sarah. I'm a big fan of your show. I listen to it every chance I get on Wednesdays. You're just so uplifting and helping so many people. So I just want to say that I thank you for always bringing a lot of joy.
Thank you so much.
And beautiful energy. Thank you.
So how may I assist you tonight?
Yes, my question tonight is about my love life. I wanted to see what you're picking up about the future with my love life.
That we want to talk about the future as opposed to the past, right?
Right, yes.
Spirit's like, Spirit's like, let's leave the past in the past, right?
Right.
Okay.
True.
All right. So the first thing to make me aware of is love hurts. All right. So we've had some hurtful experiences in love from the past, and it's almost like an unrequited, unfulfilled love. Does this make sense to you?
Not exactly, but I did have a challenging breakup with an ex.
Well, yes,
So,
that's why I say love hurts. You see, and
Yes, that's true.
it's
So,
a
yeah,
love.
I can relate.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
a love that's unfulfilled, a love that is unconnected for you. It's not where you want it to be. This makes sense. Yes.
Yes. Oh, yes, it does. Yeah, absolutely.
And you know what? I feel as if when I move you forward into, you know what Spirit says? Her love life's behind schedule. It's behind schedule. It's like one step forward and then 6 steps back. And they make me aware, Lynn, that when you move forward into the November month of this 2018 year, I feel like there's a contact, a connection of a love life that is going to be more fulfilled. But I keep feeling this ex, I keep feeling there's an ex or someone that you're connected to from the past that keeps coming back and doesn't want to let you move forward. And so you're kind of torn in half, yes?
I can relate to that.
All right.
That's right.
So when I feel this torn in half, Lynn, what I have to tell you is that you have to follow your heart in this, but love is not to be waited for. Because you're blocking yourself off for the loves that can come. You have choices. There's a soul connection with someone that is so strong that it is such a visceral experience that whether they're physically present with you or not, they will always be with you in your heart. Okay?
Yes.
So it's a love that transcends time, but it is not a love that one is to wait and waste time, because love that is true and is meant to be manifested in this lifetime will come in the moment that is perfect. And until then, it is for you to live life. And if you allow this to unfold with this methodology and experience, what Spirit makes me very much aware of is that there will be a partner, a companion that will step forward in the month of November that will give you an opportunity to have a much more fulfilled love life. All right, Lynn?
Yes. Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Lynn. Thank you so much for calling into the show. Greatly appreciate it.
It's always wonderful to listen and to speak with you. Thank you so much, Sarah.
Thank you, Lynn. God bless you. Bye.
God bless. Bye.
Well, thank you so much for listening to Spiritually Speaking with Sarah. If we didn't get to your call tonight, then we do hope that you join us next Wednesday from 5 to 8 p.m. right here on WWNN 1470 AM, 95.3 FM, and 1100 AM in Atlanta, as well as live on WVNJ 1160 AM. I am so grateful for all of you, and I'm excited to say that this is our 447th live show, and we are so happy that we're connecting. And may I say, may love always shower upon you, and may your hearts always be filled with love, and may love transcend everything in your life for the highest vibration and experience possible. And for those of you who are looking to have love in your life and looking to experience that, may it come expeditiously and fulfill every heart's desire. Thank you so much for sharing time and space with me. Feel the love of everyone here who is part of this show of Spiritually Speaking with Sarah, because truly we have built a community and a family of love. I thank you. God bless you. Good night. And I am Sarah Spiritual.
That shines down upon me, and there's a light that brightens up my day. There's a light leading the way. Oh, there's a light. There's a light. There's a light that opens doors for everyone. Oh, there's a light that touches hearts. There's a light to open everyone to love. Love may hold the answer we are looking for. Love
This has been Spiritually Speaking with Sarah. You can hear and speak with Sarah Spiritual every Wednesday from 5 until 8 p.m. Each week, Sarah Spiritual and Spirit answer your most important questions as you navigate life. Listen and call in next week and let Spirit guide you. If you didn't have a chance to speak with Sarah Spiritual tonight, visit Sarah at sarahspiritual.com. You can message Sarah Spiritual